I'm allegedly live on both. We will see if YouTube agrees with that. Sometimes this platform doesn't enjoy starting my stream when I click the go live button. So I told people about you, Rat Boy. That sounds very like menacing. That's like an insanely menacing thing to say to somebody. Is it what do you like my social security address? Because I'd like to keep that a little bit. I mean, like, we have 10 or 12 people knowing it, but I think past that is when it gets a little bit insane. But where have I been? What have I been up to? So like I said yesterday, I had a funeral to go to, and that was also what caused me not to stream on Tuesday, because I was kind of stressed out about a lot of stuff, right? I was stressed out about, first of all, it was an official as hell funeral. What do I mean by that? Like, aren't all funerals official? Yeah, but this one was at like a very famous cemetery. And like, I mean, I guess I might as well just say the name, right? This one was at Arlington National Cemetery, which, if you don't know, is the huge United States War Cemetery. Kind of like, it was kind of fortuitous timing almost, because like, I don't know, it gets you in that US spirit, you know what I mean? Not a huge fan of a lot of stuff that happens in the United States of America. However, while I was standing in Arlington, I was like, God damn! Hoorah! Red, white, and blue. It was probably the most patriotic I've ever felt throughout like my entire life. And you might say that's masking feelings. I'll tell you it's not masking feelings, and here's why. I was there as a friend to somebody who was directly related to the person that passed. But the person that passed, I had never in my life met. Which means I really wasn't that sad to be there at all, because like I didn't know the person. I was more there to show support and be like, hey, I'm here for you if you're going through a rough time and all that kind of stuff, right? But me personally, the only thing that was stressful was having to go to such an official place and get dressed up, man. That shit was stressing me out. I'm not exactly the most formal person, we'll say. You're a good man, Rat Boy. Hoorah, you too. So yeah, that was a little stressful. It caused me not to stream on Tuesday because I wanted to make sure I had everything in order, and all that kind of stuff. So that was done. Then last night, after all of the cemetery stuff and the funeral and all that kind of stuff, I went out with my family for fireworks because there was a local fireworks show and all that kind of stuff. I know it's weird to do it on the 3rd of July. I don't know, man. Look, they probably didn't want to compete with all the people going on the 4th of July, and it made it easy for me because now my 4th of July festivities are done. With that said, yesterday might have been the most exhausted I've ever been, dude. Because like, oh my God. Walking that much in one day, standing out in the beating sun all day for like 6-7 hours for the funeral, the service, all that kind of stuff, and then after that going outside again for the fireworks show. Yeah, it was fun, but dear Lord was I drained. Holy, hi, can't stay, but I'm one of the people paying to everybody. Here's a like and subscribe. Thank you. So let's click on over to PokeRogue. Wow, that really killed the vibe. There we go. Ratspathy, show up. There we go. Now I gotta get all this situated. Make sure I'm set up on YouTube, make sure I'm set up on Twitch. As set up as I can be. Make sure I mute any tabs in case there's any notification noises, because I think Twitch makes noises when people follow and or subscribe. Not that you can subscribe, because I'm not that kind of bitch. So what happened? I thought you were gonna play Zenless Zone Zero today. I kind of felt like vibing, and maybe we do Zenless Zone Zero tomorrow. Maybe I might not even do it, right? Because I don't know, it is a gacha game, which is very different from what I normally play, but I'd also feel like it's very adjacent to us on the channel, just by the fact that, like, I'm in theory a VTuber. No, you know what? I'll fucking bump myself up by, well, I am a VTuber. I am. So, take that. What are we gonna do? This is a method that I've never tried before. I'm gonna try taking Kartana. And then from there, I'm also going to bring my red shiny low kicks. I know that you might be thinking, Salted Slices, you've gone too far. You've never done this strategy before. How do you know it'll work? That's kind of the thing, man. I'm unhinged. I'm crazy. I'm jacked up on something. Now, who's our last one? We don't just want to take a little bug, but I don't think anybody else here can learn pickup. So like it doesn't really matter. So when you start to factor all that in, we'll take a female rat who's got guts as their ability, and they're feeling a little naughty. No, don't we have plus attack minus special attack? No, we don't. Okay, in that case, we'll just do naughty. Yeah, that works. Playing Pokemon Sword. I'm playing with my Pokemon Sword right now. Oh, God. Well, while we're here, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Combi is completely fucking useless, so he will stay in the... You are a fucker, Combi. Just so you know. And now stay in the damn ball. You are literally male Combi. You serve zero purpose. I just wanted you because I didn't have you in my Pokedex, and I felt like it would be a nice thing to do. A nice showing of respect. Fury Cutter goes crazy here. We get our the beast boost up, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that was the fireworks show. The fireworks show was great. I really enjoyed it. I mean, like, it's one of the only times, right, while living in the US that I feel patriotic is around the 4th of July. Every other time, zero patriotism within me. And I don't know if that's like a personal issue or whatever, but like, dude, when I'm like, normally you put on, I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. And you know, me and most people are like, brother, come on, turn this off, right? The 4th of July, you turn that one on, I'm like, amen, amen. That's what I'm talking about. And then every other time of the year, I'm like, brother, turn that shit off, man. It does not sound good. Turn it off. I mean, we just Razor Leaf here. We get stabbed, plus we're already +1. It's a free kill. But yeah, then after the fireworks show last night, I had a very fun encounter, which was, I was trying to walk back to the car. 30,000 people trying to leave at once. As it turns out, makes for a very crowded exit, right? It was very hard. They were dripping out one at a time. Pause. And it was a very, very slow exit. But as I was waiting there looking like, well, how can I cross the street? There's 30,000 cars. This one dude, he's like a huge redneck, right? Walks up next to me, is like, hey. And I'm like, oh, am I dead? Am I fucking dead? And then he went, brother, we're done watching the fireworks and I got about 20 extra Miller Lights. You want one? I don't really drink much, right? I'm just not I'm not somebody who's gonna like pass morals and be like, how could you drink? You know what I mean? Like, whatever, do whatever you want. It's our life. Live it however you wish. Take fentanyl. So he offered it to me and I was like, shit, man, I don't drink, but tonight I fucking drink. I was not driving myself home, by the way. I was not driving myself. Let me really make sure I say that. The other reason I decided to take it is I didn't have to be responsible for my own getting home safely. That was a big part as to why I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. If you are in that situation, yes, it's only one beer, but the thing is, if you don't drink much, one beer, I mean, like, if she has 2 margaritas, she's gonna open her legs, you know what I mean? So like, we should really take things carefully. But yeah, so now I am sipping on a Miller Lite that I got for free. Why? Because if I wasn't going to drink it during this stream, when was I going to drink it? I know what you're thinking. Didn't you only get one? Gave one to my friend who was driving home. So like, I just told him, hey man, maybe like don't drink that, just because neither of us really drink much. And what's the point of you leaving here and drinking on our drive home? But yeah, no, it was, I want an alcohol now. Yeah, I mean, so like, here's the thing. You can get into the semantics with alcohol about, especially beer. Well, it tastes like piss, right? I think that you're doing it a disservice when you say it tastes like piss. By the way, I meant to take the revive. I accidentally skipped over the revive and then still got a revive anyways. So make it make sense, Biden. But I'd agree, except what you have to understand, and it's something that you must make peace with, is if I ask the question, who's pissed, then very clearly that does change my answer as to whether or not I'd like it. Not kidding. I think it is a little bit of an acquired taste, but I think it's a taste that there's no point in acquiring, if that makes sense. It's kind of like when people say coffee's an acquired taste. It might be, but what's my end game with acquiring the taste of coffee? That I have something that I can use to caffeinate myself harder? I kind of already... There's ample opportunities with which anybody may you know, caffeinate themselves at any point in time. So there's no, what you've acquired hasn't really changed your life at all. Not saying everything, beer, icky, I just like other things like cider, whiskey, or wine. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, generally, and no, it's not because haha Pride Month and all that, right? I prefer shit a bit fruity. If I'm drinking, I like to have something fruity. And the thing is, we're finally getting to the point where men can have fruity drinks. It's about damn time. Now I know what you're thinking, the alcohol content, you're not gonna get drunk. I think if you're drinking to get drunk, you and I are diametrically opposed as beings. I drink because I want to forget the pain. No, I'm kidding. I drink just because, like, it's chill. Yo, what is Honey Gather even doing? Yeah, there's honey after a battle. The honey is then sold for money. Combi is goated? Hold on, wait, we have unlimited money glitch? First time I actually caught one of your streams, saw one of your clips about the clinic and someone's brother watching. Kinda on topic of alcohol, I have to be careful since I'm on Adderall, depressant, stimulants, and mix. Yeah, no, that's probably, like, I would say likely you probably don't want to. Yeah, I would agree that you should probably be a little bit careful. With that said, it's the 4th of July. You're free to knock it. Okay, this is going to, at the risk of sounding like a Marvel cliche, this is gonna hurt. All right, well, I did it anyways. I think Razor Leaf actually kills here. I think that maybe I should be put down like a dog. I don't know, just I'm spitballing ideas here. So what do we have here to help? Rattata won't take any super effective damage and can quick attack with stab. Now, was it good enough? No, but now that Rattata's leveled up, I'd be careful if I were you, you know? Hyper Fang's about to go crazy. Never mind, you hit for Fury Swipes. All right, I'm not supposed to drink, but I have it as a little treat on occasion. Me when I'm pregnant. It's not true. I've never drank while pregnant. I have been pregnant, obviously. I mean, hasn't everybody? How else do you think I was born? But, by the way, we do lose here. It was just unlucky that we got a fire guy here. My entire team was insanely weak to fire. Let's actually build a better team here. What do I mean by a better team? Isn't it just going to be another, you know, using of Kartana and then maybe somebody who has PokeRogue? Yep. No, that's pretty much it. Well, Love Disc has PokeRogue today and is a shiny for us. I see zero reason we don't take Love Disc here. And in the meantime, I don't really know what I don't really have. We got a shiny Trico, can't take him. Fuck yeah, welcome aboard, Sunkern. Close enough, welcome home. Can I take male Combi for 1 point? Because, like, it's just male Combi. Oh, you cost 2 points, you bastard. What if I used candies? Okay, I have 1 and need 25. I could see how maybe my money is running a little bit short. I mean, I crunched the numbers quickly, so I guess just Rattata with us. It's 1 point. It's a rat. It just feels like come on, you missed on your first one, dude. Isn't that so sad? Like, this is a godly Pokemon in theory. I actually don't really know the Beast Boost lore, or sorry, the Beast Ultramons, whatever. How does male Combi cost 2 when it's practically useless? That's what I'm saying, man. In fact, you didn't even have to stop with like male Combi. We could just say, why do men cost 2 when they're useless? Am I right? Damn right, I support it. Gets down on one knee, holds up my hand. Yeah, I'm a true ally. What can I say? But yeah, no, I mean, like, okay. One more sip of my Miller Lite and I can hold on. Ready? Yeah, you know what, it still does kind of taste like ass. I totally get why people are like, I would never drink beer. You know what, I think there might be in the right, but like, what am I gonna do about that? Love Disc being blue shiny and PokeRogue, I think will carry us pretty hard through early game in terms of the raw fights we're doing. There's our Beast Boost going. Beer just tastes like piss. Yeah, but like, the thing is, right? I've seen what fuckers are posting on Twitter. That's not a deterrent for somebody, okay? I got a random tweet. It had to have left the intended audience because I know I wasn't the intended audience. And it was this guy who posted very happily. And he just said, finally a girl pissed in my mouth. Hey, man. I'm like, obviously happy for you. You're living your dream and all that. I don't think I needed to read it personally. I think it's like one of those brain thoughts that's really cool for you, but like, I don't need to know all that. So pretty much whenever anybody says they like beer, that's all I can think now is I'm like, oh, it's just that guy. Hey, Litten, player tip. I don't like you as a person. Let me guess, you're gonna swap. Oh, and of course I get paralyzed off rip. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Glow Glitzly. Good shit, my boy. That is the love disc differential. And now we also have light screen set up. You can't hurt me anymore. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I told you love disc would carry us through the early game. Now I thought that I just meant like with PokeRogue. Love disc wanted to show up for once, which was really nice. We do need a revive because I'd imagine doing this without Kartana would be a lot like, you know, taking a cheese grater to my balls, which is to say probably not great, but I can't be certain because I haven't tried it yet. And who am I to judge something without knowing what it is? Who am I to, you know, throw a stone from my glass house? Give me more. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we probably still just zinc up on Kartana. I don't think it matters. And the only reason I don't think it matters is because, like, if this fucker is getting hit, he's dying in one hit. He is not designed to be the tank we'd like him to be, which is fair because he's fast and does a trillion damage. So I think that they probably had to cut back somewhere lest they make him the best mon in the entire game. Apparently being quad weak to fire wasn't enough of a weakness for him. Now this could be a pickup Zigzagoon. So we got to get this one. Gluttony. Yeah, that is not pickup, but thank you. Increases the power of bug type moves. We're using, okay, bastard. Razor Leaf. That's what I think of you. And now that I've got you right where I want you, and now that I've got you right where I want you, and now that I've got you right where I want you, and so what you don't understand is since I have you precisely where, and so what most people wouldn't tell you is that I've got you right where I want you. Yeah, just like that. The first ball every time. I mean, really, there's no point in bragging about it, but like, did you see that? It was pretty sick. Hate all of these. Just give me an X special attack. At least it'll make this stronger, and it's already critting. Very cute to set up echoed voice on me. Twitter algorithm is just crazy. My timeline's full of weather and weave nonsense. Then there was one time a furry exploding said to Piano Man harmonica in the background. Yeah, like I mean, the real thing that I think has cooked the Twitter algorithm. We all know it, right? Everybody's well aware who cooked the algorithm. But like, genuinely what happened, right? Now if you open up a tweet, do you want to know what it says? Do you want to know what they have the gall to say, dude? And I don't get it at all. And dude, they will post something crazy and then you'll go to the comments and instead of saying read more, it says load potential spam. Hey, if you realize that nothing other than spam is happening in the comments, why don't we like fix the site, dude? Instead of just putting a band-aid on the issue. It's like someone lost their arm and you just put a little Hello Kitty band-aid on the stump. Cool, not helping really the root of the problem here, I think, but like, happy that it's got a band-aid, I guess. Okay, should a move be forgotten for cut? I mean, cut's a stronger false swipe, but false swipe lets us actually catch mons, which is gonna matter a lot since I'm feeling that we're gonna get shinies. Why am I feeling that way? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. That doesn't relate to what you were saying. Yeah, I just kind of learned, you know, I learned the saying, so I wanted to parrot it. So that should be +6 on Kartana, which is huge. It'll only matter if they're, sure, you can learn Covet over Tail Whip. I honestly think if I'm ever using Tail Whip, the run is cooked anyway, so. Wish, I believe, is the healing move. I'm not huge on it. Yeah, one turn after this move, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll use it over Tackle. At least now Love Disc can be used to swap in, heal up, and then swap out. I think a false swipe here is a great choice. I wish that you wouldn't paralyze me when I'm trying so hard to be, you know, hospitable, inviting you into my house, showing you kinds of courtesies you've never heard of before. Well, I kind of hate all these, right? Roll me. Light Ball. That boosts Pikachu's attack and special attack. Wait a minute, I've got one of those. Wait, maybe I know who that's for. I mean, obviously I'm no philosopher. Why did you not get hurt? It's paralyzed, I can't move. What happened to my move? Why did he take away my move? Who knows how to do that? Holy shit, I didn't realize he was goated like that. What the fuck? Someone taught him Avatar Aang's sealing technique. Yeah, I watched the original. Yeah, I know what he does to Fire Lord Ozai at the end. I try not to brag too much. Also, I try not to bring it up too much because people watching the Netflix version, you know, in 17 years when they get to that scene, I'm sure they're going to be Dude, I still don't know what they were thinking with the live action Avatar, man. Like, it wasn't expressly horrible. Almost. Beth and Angel, the people who I told, they make the zines and the TTRPG. Oh, dude, I fuck with tabletop RPGs a lot. I mean, like, I play them 85% role playing and then 15% actually knowing the rules. Every time I play D&D with my friends, I hate when we get to a session that's combat based, because like I want to walk into the tavern and roll to see how many beers I can drink before I pass out. I go, I'll take one more pint, and they go, roll Constitution, and I pass again. And then they go, son of a bitch. He's supposed to be blacked out and dead. But my characters are simply too stupid to go out like that. It's pretty much exclusively who I roleplay are very dumb characters. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Welcome aboard, Reshiram. That's sick as hell. Okay. Now this is rough. Torracat's about to use a fire type move. We'll swap over to Tauros for Intimidate. Now you're dealing no damage and you're afraid of me, aren't you? You can be honest. Don't send out a flying type. Do you notice how I ask ever so nicely for things? And they just don't listen? Aerial Ace did go crazy there. Credit where credit's due. Pikachu goes nuts with the light orb out. You don't stand a chance. All right, good thing that they did that because I just realized I only have fucking Nuzzle. Was paralyzed, is paralyzed, it can't move. That's massive. Good Torracat sent in. Just kidding, it's paralyzed and it can't move. Now I'm gonna set up Electric Terrain. And I tell you what Electric Terrain does, but we all already know. Can you be confused and paralyzed? My attack missed. It's one of those things that like scientists will never know the answer to, so. All right, water gun. They're fucked now. Water gun, please. Thank you. I was gonna say, please just get paralyzed for once. Now here we glitzy glow. Okay. Now we've got something set up here. I tried to use Wish just on the off chance so I could swap to something else. This is where you come in, quick attack and get the kill. Okay, I thought you'd be a little bit faster, or sorry, a little bit more damaging. Fair enough, though, you are just Rattata. Use Detect. I get it, I'd be afraid of me, too. I wouldn't want to fight me, neither. Good shit, Rattata. Now that's how you sweep with Rattata, baby. Very lucky. And say, okay, wait, there's still one more. Just kidding. Best of luck. In the next life, that is. Yes, and there was no luck involved. See, I can make it past the early levels of the game. Some people will tell you like heinous lies, such as Salted Slices loses every time he plays this game. Nuh-uh. If I lose every time, how come I didn't right there expressly? All right, this kills Nuzleaf so readily. Then we just try and steal the berry here. Might as well, because there's no shot Zigzagoon's killing anyway, so if we can at least get a little something out of it. That Mega Drain was massive. That was 2 HP healed. I don't think I should discredit it. Yeah, I think next run, taking Reshiram at the start might be very helpful. Baby Doll Eyes, I don't think we care about. Okay, well, we should take the map. Because now we can dictate our paths going forward. Be our own boss and set our own destiny. Oh, that button does that. How about that? So Flip Turn, I believe, works like... Yeah. This one's essentially U-turn. I guess, I don't know, man. Maybe, but I think we just take an X special attack. Not that it's going to change anything. And then we Fury Cutter here, and then you just headbutt there. All right. They could make a Light from Death Note's bedroom Lego set. Like, they could. But I guess my hope would be that it comes with a real bag of potato chips in addition to the Lego ones you'll build on his desk, obviously. Just because, like, then it's fun for the whole family. All right, these guys don't stand a chance against me. I've been trained in the age-old art of war. Oh my God, damn. That hurt way more than I thought it would. Like 30 to 40 times more than I thought it would. Dear Lord. Also, I recognize that like all I know how to do anymore is wake up, play Pokemon, as in PokeRogue or Isaac. Look, I recognized it when I looked at my channel, but I don't know how to stop. Okay, I'm spiraling, by which I mean I'm like, there's games I enjoy, which I suppose, you know, is a good thing for streaming. Also, I have a friend who keeps telling me you should stream consistent games if you want to get a consistent viewer base. Fuck that. I'm gonna click go live on whatever shit I feel like, and I'm gonna do that till the day I die. Slash is just like a stronger, no, it's kind of a weaker headbutt because headbutt has flinch. Don't get me wrong, crits are strong and all, but what's the point in critting if getting them to flinch would just let you kill guaranteed without taking damage? We set up this. I definitely need a better electric attack on Pikachu. Again, bite has flinch. Assurance might double its stat, but I doubt it. Time to change my switch, or charge my switch. I thought you said change, and I was like, what the fuck? Like a Barbie? Like, you gotta make sure its Joy-Cons are matching and everything. Wants to learn Attract. Love Disc. I'm flattered, but I don't really, I thought I kind of see us more as like equals. So I wouldn't really want to date. Teammates, if anything. God bless America. Amen. Me shiny hunting. Yes. Shooting up. Dude, I saw an article earlier before I went live that was like, are fireworks bad for the environment? You want to know my answer? Fucking probably, man. Do we need an article for it? I'm gonna say probably. Why? Because you're shooting gunpowder into the air. I think it's very hard for me to hear that and then be like, no, I'm sure that that's really good for the environment. No, definitely shooting gunpowder and having more smoke in the air really helps the birds. Yeah, for sure. No, like, of course, I understand that it's probably bad for the environment, but like, this is my one time a year I'm allowed to be patriotic, and I'll be fucked if I'm gonna miss it. I mean, I guess technically you're allowed to be patriotic whenever you want. I'm just not. They probably aren't good at the least. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I saw the whole article and I'm like, do we need an article for this? I feel as though it's almost explained itself already. Wants to learn rest, Lanoon? You can sleep when you're dead, man. That's pretty much what my plan is. Why do you think I'm pushing through every day of work? Crying and screaming. I'm not doing that, by the way. I didn't have work today, which was nice. So why did you still go live late? I met up with some friends for 4th of July and we went bowling and then we got food together and it was really nice. And like, you guys sort of loved it. How was I at bowling? Thank you for asking. I'm a little out of practice, but I did hit 3 strikes in a row. So I was pretty happy with that. I'm not insane at bowling, by the way. I just have random hot streaks where I feel like a god, and I feel like every time I throw the ball, I can turn around and be like that one bowler who hit us with the, who do you think you are? I am. But then every other time that I go out and, you know, like, just throw that MF ball, it goes straight to the gutter, and I go, all right, well, you know, we really tried. Credit where credit's due. We put in our all. Dude. So what are we looking for here? Probably money generation would be sick because we are broke as hell. Here we have Aerial Ace and Fury Cutter. Aerial Ace should be stronger. Rock Smash, in theory, was super effective. Oh, that's a bad swap for you. That's not the swap that you're looking for. You knew I was going to use Aerial Ace. You were 100% aware of that. Detect over False Swipe actually isn't a bad idea. Just in case we're fighting someone who's about to use like a big Kahuna move. Or like, for example, when we fight Rayquaza, we can hit the Rayquaza first. Then it uses Dragon's Ascent, flies up. Then we use Detect. Then it does its attack. Its attack doesn't fucking matter. And we rinse and repeat until we win. Picked up some 6B pencils. What the? They do those? Also, we got Aftermath really hard. Like, I knew it was the passive, but damn, that hurt. Okay, 2 in a row feels excessive, fucker. Fury Cutter goes nuts there. There's no shot you win a 4 times effective. It's your kryptonite, man. If I lived in the world, like if I was Superman, right? I think that, and I don't know if this would work. I don't know if there's been any comics where he's tried this, so let me know. I'd be very curious to read them. what if you just kind of like exposure therapy kryptonite a little bit? You know what I mean? Like maybe you put in a butt plug that's kryptonite so that it's just kind of constantly touching all day, and you kind of get used to the feeling, and you're kind of like, you can power through it at some point. I don't know if he's tried that yet. If he hasn't, Clark can't call. So I shouldn't have doxed him like that. That wasn't cool of me. Sorry. If you didn't know, they're not the same person. That wasn't my place to say. It's simply not fair. I mean, Fomantis, Lurantis is a cool mon. There's Kartana does it better. Relic Gold goes crazy here. Yeah, you just get dumpstered by Aerialis. It's not even close. Could really use Leaf Blade. I forget what level we get that at. Oh, it's soft, like the kryptonite. If Superman was trying to do that, I don't know. I mean, like, I'd imagine it causes a little bit of some kind of discomfort at the very least. Fury Cutter here. Okay, well, I mean, like, goodbye, Rotom. Kind of wanted to catch him, but if it's not, you know, the consequences for my own actions. No, you know what? We should learn Sucker Punch. I like it more than Quick Attack. No, the pencil. Oh, okay. Because I was like, yeah, I'd imagine that he gets soft from having kryptonite on him. I'm not really sure. I haven't read enough to know all of the effects it has on him. I mean, I think that, oh, Ferroseed's interesting. However, I will say, I think that currently, and no offense to Pharaoh, wow, but he's spinning so fun. Like, I'm sorry, Ferroseed. It was just the exact same typing as Kartana. So, like, what am I really doing with that one? We'll take Iron Tail over Sweet Kiss, I guess. I don't know. We got anything else here that we can learn? Thunder Wave, Nuzzle, Play Nice. No. Thunder Shock, something. And I know you're thinking I'm probably like trolling for that. Actually, I am. I'm trolling. Yep. No, we don't need Thunder Shock. Okay, well, it was a little bit of a waste, but the thing is, how was I to know that until later? I was hoping he'd have Sturdy so we could catch him. Do I care too much? No. If I cared that much, I would have put False Swipes on. And maybe I should keep False Swipes just because we are looking for Shinies, and generally Shinies are easier to catch when you don't kill them. I don't mean to give away all of the industry trade secrets. Obviously, some of this is very much kept on the hush-hush for a reason, but... Dude, so what are people streaming right now? Is it still just, like, First Descendant? Because, like, no offense, right? I was excited because I love looter shooters. And I play Maple Story, right? So I'm not somebody who blindly hates Nexon like everybody else. I hate Nexon with reasons, which is I play Maple Story, so of course I'd know what I hate. But like, I genuinely, I'm not somebody who just goes around blindly hating companies in the same way a lot of people do. Pretty much, like, obviously there's some exceptions, right? I'm not looking at Activision Blizzard and going, I don't know, guys, I think maybe we should give them a second chance. But I know a lot of the hatred for First Descendant was coming from and being a Nexon game that's probably going to be play to win. Fair enough. I think that's a completely fair reason to hate it. Do you want to know the reason I hate it, man? I actually feel like it looks like you ordered Warframe off of Temu. And that's a fucking issue because I don't think Warframe looks that good either. Now, I've played a good bit of Warframe. I can tell you 100%, like, the game's actually pretty solid. Warframe has a lot of very solid mechanics, and it is a very fun looter shooter. Why don't you play it on stream then? I don't think it's a good stream game because pretty much the only people who know anything going on in Warframe are Warframe players. At least with Pokemon, it's so easy to pick up, right? Like PokeRogue here, all you have to understand is, oh, he's using moves and killing guys. Shit, I get that. Okay. But here, I mean, it's 0.25 effectiveness on everybody. Shit. Aerial Ace there. And then I think we Pin Missile here. Why? Because it shouldn't hurt too bad. And I kind of want Noibat because that is a dragon type. And dragon types do kind of fuck. If rumor is to be believed. Good shit. Infiltrator plus special attack. I mean, that's pretty good. Dropping probably Linoon. I know that Linoon was just fighting with us, so it feels like, you know, I'm throwing out the very man who made me who I am today. But the thing is, I'm not throwing him away. I'm surpassing him. It's very different. Also, more than that, Linoon didn't have pickup, so it wasn't the one I wanted regardless. So But yeah, it sucks because I didn't really want to like First Descendant just because it's so rare that new looter shooters that look competent come out. It's part of why I know that it technically wasn't a looter shooter, so you can crucify me later if we must. My attack missed. I think that's a little bit bullshit, but I'll allow it. If my attack missed twice in a row, I was about to call somebody up and make sure that everything was functioning correct. Wow, +6 attack and he lived through one. Good shit by the Probopass there. But I don't know. I couldn't get over graphically how it looked. Watching people play it, it just looked so cheap. Which isn't fair to say when you haven't played the game, and I can recognize that it isn't fair to say. I'm not gonna be changing anything about what I've just said, but still. I also do think it's nice to still have Tauros on the field, even though we're not using him much right now. I think here, Badlands should be fine. I kind of want to get a Crocodile. Why? Because like he's so cool. Excadrill is not precisely who I'm looking for. So I simply must put him down like the degenerate he is. It's the only way. We don't really care about synthesis. Dude, holy shit, I think I had too much to eat for lunch. The place we went is kind of like, it's a more local version of it, so I don't want to say the name of it, right? But it's like, I think Dave's Hot Chicken's in a lot of places. So it's kind of like Dave's Hot Chicken, right? Where they just do like very well seasoned chicken as a fast food style, and as it turns out, that's all it takes for me to love a place, because most fast food places, they season them by thinking of salt as they're, you know, creating it. Lightning Rod, I mean, over Raticate, probably. Raticate hasn't done too much. I know that I'm dropping a rat as a rat. The thing is, this town wasn't big enough for the two of us anyways, okay? We were due for us to have a little bit of a face-off like that anyways. Nick Cage and John Travolta. It's just because I said the word face-off, by the way. It just kind of like triggered something in my mind. I was like, time to kill. What the fuck? Wait, what are we doing? Like with Hammer? I'll be there. Focuses on salty energy towards the food. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how most fast food places season their chicken, right? They just hope that if they think hard enough about what the seasoning should taste like, somehow it'll just get seasoned. Wants to learn Air Slash? Air Slash over Air Cutter, probably, but we also still have Supersonic Whirlwind and Super Fang. I'm down to drop Whirlwind. If I ever use Whirlwind, we're fucked anyways, so. Here we want just Great Balls, just so we can keep catching if we want. Now, you're probably gonna have Sturdy. Rare that a Graveler doesn't have Sturdy. I was thinking maybe we catch him, but then I also thought, why would I want to catch him? We just got a Rhydon and he's doing so cool. Raging Bull, this move's type depends on its form. It can also break barriers such as Light Screen or Reflect. Probably worth having over... I kind of don't like Zen Headbutt here. I think normal Headbutt just does it better because we've got the 100% accuracy. And in Pokemon, if you're not at 100% accuracy, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you're at 0%. Here, you're going to use a fire move. I feel it. Yep, nice Fire Fang. Nerd. Get Water Pulsed. Now imagine if, okay, damn, ow, fuck, that hurt really bad. Maybe I should have used Glitzy Glow. Doesn't matter now. Okay. So, no matter who you throw in, I deal really good damage. You missed Pikachu. Pikachu, we need to really have a performance evaluation, heart-to-heart, man-to-man here. Man-to-woman, sorry, I just looked at my Pokemon's gender. That's on me. Do better. Okay, well, activating Blaze there kind of sucked ass, but the cool thing is, what's he gonna do when I just Aqua Jet? All right, the answer is swap Pokemon. Makes sense. Gonna use a flying move here, so we swap into a... You were using a fighting move. He's a genius. He saw that shit coming a mile away. He knew every move I'd have. Okay, here we Aerial Ace, pick up a kill. Now that our stats are boosted, we just sweep. They shouldn't have anything that can stop me now. That's cute, kid. That's really cute. No, I remember when I caught my first Pokemon. Yeah, no, I thought he was so cool too. Once to learn the move Rest, no son of mine will be sleeping. Ever. If they ever are, it's my time to run in there and just start screaming like a maniac. I had the child. I'm allowed to choose the trauma. Camerup's an interesting one. I think that I just send out Tauros here and use Raging Bull and it kills very readily, as it, you know, just proved itself to. Tauros kind of an interesting one to have on the team. I kind of fuck with having a little bit of, I don't want to say off meta, because I'm sure that he's still very strong, but at least unique Pokemon. When's the last time you thought of Tauros, man? I mean, specifically like this form of Tauros. I guess probably not that long ago, because ultimately, all things considered, it did just drop in Scarlet Violet, so you haven't had too long to think of him or forget him. I do remember I was so confused because the game kept talking about how like there were the different forms for Tauros, and I was like, no, this fucker is just water. Because I had happened to catch the water one. All right, well, at least Tauros was there to take credit for Kartana's hard work. That does the heart good. But yeah, no, I went there for lunch today, and dude, holy shit, every time I go there, I fall back in love, man. It's so delicious. It's probably all of my daily calories, maybe even times 2. But like, the thing is, if you start to focus on stuff like that, you're not going to enjoy the food as much. All right, fair enough. My defense fell. Okay, bastard. Hit me with a double kick there. Double kick really didn't change much. Hit me with another double kick, and there it is. Wants to learn Thunder. Thunder is 100% accurate during a storm, but 70 accurate otherwise. Powering up electric moves. Pokemon on the ground no longer fall asleep. I don't think we need it. I think I'd rather have the Thunder Hail Mary as an option. Wants to learn Roost. I think over Supersonic, there's just, I know everybody with Supersonic Racing got to keep your feet up off the ground, but I don't really think Pikachu applies to that as much. Here, double kick's actually super effective. Dragon Claw, fair enough. Yeah, that'll fuck me up pretty hard, man. Hi, Rhyhorn. Oh, I'm really happy you're, maybe he'll even get some play here. I doubt it. Okay. So I really like Rhyperior. I think he's a cool as hell mon. You probably know where this is going, but I think his typing is kind of too ass to use. Like, not even that it's ungodly horrible or anything, right? It's just so weak to most things in the game. You want to learn the move Pika-Pow? Look, I'll teach you Pika-Pow. However, I don't think you're going to get a lot of mileage out of it because I haven't really been running Pikachu. And it says the more you're friends with the user, you know, the better it works out. Me and this Pikachu, I don't even know his last name, man. And let alone him knowing mine. Put me up to the mountain. Atop these mountains, I find my people. Okay, I probably could have guessed that this was going to be what the fights were looking like. But the thing is, Pikachu goes crazy here. And now this is a good opportunity for us to build up friendship. Because the more he kills, the more he wants to be our friend. I don't want you learning Defog, man. No shot. Nature does that on its own. Fog just kind of goes away. I also don't really know what causes it. But that's really... It probably has to do with two fronts combining, if I had to guess. Because, like, if a cold and a hot front are combining, I'd imagine there'd be a lot of steam from there. I guess technically, I believe they call them warm fronts, not hot front. But, like, come on, man. It's been a while since I've learned anything about weather. But yeah, I believe it's when those two meet that... Not that it really matters too much, but shut the fuck up. Okay. So I believe 60s... This isn't going to be the boss for the first time. It shouldn't be, at least. Love Disc wants to learn Hydro Pump. No shot. She's just going to miss it every time, and also, even if she hit it, it would deal 10 damage. Between these, we might as well just use Thrash, I think. Because if we're ever at the point where we're locking in that move, I mean, we just want it to deal as much as we can. And now we have the best ground type move in the entire game. I don't know if that's substantiated by any facts, but I think that it's true. And now Pikachu should be better friends with us. I wish it would tell us Pika-Pow's power. Instead, I'm just gonna have to fucking guess. I guess he's only killed 3 guys, so maybe he doesn't love me that much yet, but still. Safeguard doesn't work. No shot. We're learning it. I just can't imagine it happening. Hey, I thought that... Am I crazy? Or wasn't there a whole thing where people were saying, insane Mandela effect? A lot of people think Pikachu has a black spot on his tail, but he never has. Am I not seeing that directly in front of me? Am I crazy? It's right there. Wants to learn Leaf Blade? Yes, absolutely. Some son of mine will be using Leaf Blade. I don't know. like, entirely possible that I'm misconstruing and misunderstanding what people mean when they say that. Attack missed. Awesome. Critical hit. Well, that sucks. So we're betting. Oh my god, you missed it twice, Pikachu, you worthless shit. Sorry, we're trying to be best friends with him. Hey, that's okay, buddy. Hey, it happens to all of us. You way more than most people, clearly, but you know, it happens to all of us. Dude, missing 2 out of 3 is heinous behavior, man. Holy shit, that's actually hateful towards me. What's the point of that? Aerial Ace here goes nuts. He doesn't get to kill me in time, then we get to boost up our stats. Feels great. Hard to have anything to complain about there. Hurricane is really good. Probably over Air Cutter. Now, we don't have any way to set up the shit right now. The Sunlight, which means it is a little bit... Or not Sunlight, sorry, Rain. Which means it is an inconsistent move. Friendship increases gain per victory. Absolutely. Oh my god, I forgot to heal him. I know we still get the one shot there, so it's like, what's the issue? But I want him to be best friends with me. My Pikachu to miss a lot, so I had cannon blind in one eye, and he has an eye patch. Dude, that's actually sick, because I think mine might be related. The only difference is he's kind of like blind in both eyes. And that's kind of the cool thing about it. They really thought Toxicroak would wall me. Those fools. Those absolute imbeciles. Don't drop my attack when I've worked so hard all these years. Oh, shit, man. Fuck that. Damn. Okay, so it is a decent number. I'll give them that. This is a lot of the grunts here. Could really use the other item that's turning damage we're dealing into money. Just because we're so fucking broke. Aerial Ace is the key. Aerial Ace will set you free, man. I love sweeping. I love sweeping so much. Quote janitors. We'll take this. No point in setting out Pikachu here. We're asking for him to get, pun somewhat intended, rocked. It's just not in our best interest. It would take a lot of our, I mean, Go-Go, you're nothing. You are the dirt beneath my heel. I'm sorry. And that, I also extra hate Go-Go because I feel like they push Go-Go so hard, and I don't get why. Like, he's not even that cool of a Pokemon, man. There's way cooler mons than Go-Go. The only time I even think about Go-Goat is when I make the joke where I say, wait, I'm Go-Goated. That is the only time I've ever said it. Dubs. Now we gotta ride. Ooh. How's Pika Papow work? Fair enough. Well, that's not good. Because this is our answer for flying types. And we don't have an answer for steel types. Damn! Okay. Rhyperior comes out here. Steel does hurt him very hard, but Rock Blast. Doesn't it hit multiple times? Okay, hit 2 times. Arguably, that counts as multiple. Oh, come on. That would have been so perfect. 2 to 5 is heinous work from Rhyperior. He really wanted to show me both ends of the spectrum, which, you know, some respect for, I suppose. Now, we are in a fire environment. Kind of sucks, but it's not actually that bad because we do need a fire type on the team. So I think we'll keep our eyes peeled for one that I like. I know Camerup's an option, but he's so slow. I think we're just, if you get a Camerup, you're asking to pour extra resources into it. Now, on the exact opposite side of the spectrum. On the exact opposite side of the spectrum. I want Salazzle. I want her so bad. Okay. We have 1 Ultra Ball. Salazzle, I will kill you in cold blood where you stand. Salazzle, I fucking meant it, by the way. Just so you know, I did mean that shit. Goodbye. I've got to show them that I do mean business. Environment. Yeah, well, I don't know what we're talking about there. Yeah, I agree. Did I finish my drink? Oh my god, I did. If I was an alcoholic, I'd get another beer. No, I mean, so like, here's actually the truth about me and alcohol consumption, right? I live in one of the states in the United States of America, where they don't let you sell alcohol at like just a normal store. Which I think ultimately is a good idea. because it forces, you know, you to have to go to a special liquor store if you want to get alcohol. And also there's no shot that like a kid can just walk into a fucking Kroger and walk out with alcohol, right? So you have to go to, so ultimately I do think it's a good idea. However, it makes it so I never want to drink, right? Because like, it's just slightly too much work to have to go out of my way to find a store. And I'm very much here to put in the amount of effort that I've been putting in my entire life, you know? Raging Bull should just pick up a kill here. We could take Ninetales. Ninetales is a cool mon. They just are mono fire, and I kind of would rather have a secondary coverage included. But yeah, so because of that, I like very rarely drink. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I understand that, you know, if you're freshly in college, you're like, what? No! But you have to get drunk every night and also survive off of nothing but liquid IV. Which, credit where credit's due. Liquid IV, you don't need to be hungover for that shit to smack. I love liquid IV. I think it's great. I guess we get Boom Burst. I mean, none of these really sing my language, you know? So we'll just heal up. Simisear, I'm sorry. There's no way I could ever add you to my team. I'd get laughed out of the Pokemon college, man. Showing up with a Simisear, I'm asking for someone to make fun of me. Now here, we've got 4 times effective on this. So good. How could I not? No, it's not a Mormon zone. At least I don't think. I don't think I've ever had a Mormon walk up to my door, because I think that's the famous thing they do, right? No, I think I'm thinking of Jehovah's Witnesses. No, I'm thinking of Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, well, the Mormons also might solicit. I don't know. I've never, like I said, it's not a Mormon zone. I don't know what they do. I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm scared. Raging Bull still goes crazy. Okay, I kind of thought it would go a little bit more crazy. Here we just Raging Bull again, and we crit exactly as I had intended to do so. Both do that? Okay, well. Look, I wasn't certain. I'm literally just like out here. Okay, bounce. Brother, I'll give you something to bounce off of. Oh, come the fuck on. Come on with that. Pyro Ball, I get where you're coming from. It's paralyzed, can't move. Pyro Ball, I get where you're coming from, but this time I actually did get a move, and you simply don't stand a chance. Now, we could use pretty much anything to unfuck our team here. I think that this is the #1 unfucking move I can do. Heal him up, and then get... Restore 10 PP on Raging Bull and X attack. So that now, okay, well, I really look like a dumbass for over preparing. I thought it was going to be a gym leader, and I was like, now if it's a gym leader, we're all set. Imagine my surprise. Imagine my chagrin. Give me Aqua Jet here. I didn't think it would kill, man. If it didn't kill, I was going to catch Arcanine. I know what you're thinking. Didn't you just, like, you know, kind of shit on Arcanine? Yeah, I did a little bit, but let's not worry about all that. We'll go to the beach. Let's go get away. Because, like, I mean, they say what they're going to say. Have a drink, clink. Sorry, we all know. We all know starships are meant to fly. Aye. Hands up and touch the sky. Why does it feel like Tauros has stopped dealing damage? Did somebody go into settings and disable it? Because, like, he used to be one-shotting every mon with Raging Bull. And now, with an X attack up, he can't hurt them. I know it's like, why aren't you sweeping with... Kartana? There was no reason to up until right now, because now we can finally get money with him again. Here we just close combat. Good attempt. I like what he was doing there. I don't even know what that move was, by the way. It just looked like a little hand came out and hit me. Insane levels for the team. Love to see it. Horn Drill is... That's the Oko move that has very low accuracy. We could keep it as a Hail Mary, because I mean, like, who doesn't love being able to just throw some shit out and see if it works? Here, ooh, he had extreme speed. That's pretty good. I was gonna say we just do this and kill again, but little did I know, huge power, extreme. He didn't actually have huge power. If he did, I died. Only because of my own actions. I caused myself to, you know, have -2. Here we send out Pika again, because Pika Papow should deal a lot of damage. Pika Papow did 0 fucking damage. My accuracy fell. Luckily for you, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that Pika Papow could be really strong if I bother to actually, you know, like boost up my boy. Increases speed by 10%. Need that on Kartana. Need that in a Mam 100%. Send out Kartana, Leaf Blade, surprise, surprise, we get a kill and we get money. I think it's time we go back to the Kartana sweep, as unfortunate as it may be for Pikachu, because like Pika Papow was a whole idea. I think it's probably time we hang up that idea. Not every idea you ever have works out, and you know, I think it's more mature to realize that you can cut your losses than it is to keep trying to force something that won't work. I learned that from a young age when I tried to pick up the triangle block and force it directly into the circle hole. That's when I learned that maybe sometimes it's better to just kind of like reevaluate, you know, change your stance, your positioning, look at it from a new way, and tackle the problem that way. Just kidding, I cut a hole in it and shoved it into the circle. Both ways seem to work perfectly, actually. Okay, check team. Yeah, let's transfer some items. I want the Soothe Bell here. You can keep the light ball though, Pika. That's all you, man. And while we're at it, let's get you Thunder back, man. You deserve it. All right, for all that hard work you put in, we got to get rid of Pika Papow. I'm now enlightened. I know Pika Papow is never gonna work. I'm not gonna try and make fetch happen. I realize it's never gonna happen, you know. Heat Wave or wide lens on my boy here. I mean, no shot you survive. You are not seeing the pearly whites this run, man. There just wasn't any possibility of it. You know, is there any event going on in the game, by the way, for the 4th of July? Like, I realize the 4th of July is a very US-based holiday, and it kind of shows, you know, if you're from the US or not, based off the idea of, do you care that much about the 4th of July or not? Because nobody else in the world would. But, like, they could give us shiny odds up for the 4th of July. Why? I just want more shinies, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we've ever fought him. He is from Scarlet Violet. I used to wonder how so many people who played Pokemon and all the games and all that kind of stuff were able to remember so much of like, oh, this gym leader's from this generation. And then I played Scarlet Violet and I'm like, wow, I remember every gym leader because I'm playing it at an age where my cognitive functions are all here. I still don't remember any of them from the earlier games, but all of the ones from the newer games, I'm like, oh, so that's how it's having like a fully developed prefrontal lobe. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I should have thought that one through. Also, easiest fight of all time. Sea or island? Oh, I should have gone to the island. Wait, I think island's a rare one. Shit, my fault. I forgot it was a thing. I should have gone there 100%. Love Disc, we swap you out instantly for Pikachu. Pikachu, you take the left, I take the right. A picture of Goku and Vegeta fist bumping in front of all of the Avengers. If you don't get it, look up Goku and Vegeta fist bumping in front of the Avengers. Then you'll be like, holy shit, it is just like that, for real. It's like I was out with my friends when we were playing... I don't know if I want Rock Wrecker. When we were playing some rounds of bowling earlier, right? The aisle we got didn't work. Which, I know there's a very mature and easy solution. Walk up and say, hey, our aisle's not resetting right. Can you help us out with that? And I know what you're also thinking. There's a manual reset button. Not the bowling alley we went to. We checked everywhere. There was not a button. So what we'd have to do, we kind of like jerry-rigged our way to keep playing the game. We would just swap to, like, they had special game modes that you could play. We'd swap to one of those and it would reset all of the pins, but it would also reset our score. So in our entire 2 hours of bowling, did we play a single game? No. But the other reason we didn't want to make a big deal about it is because the man who set us up at the bowling alley was perhaps the nicest man I've ever met in my entire life. Dead ass, we told him we're here to bowl, and he was like, hey man, bowling's expensive. I'm only going to charge you for the shoe rentals. You guys just bowl. So, like, there was no shot I was going to go up there and bother him after that. That's the most insanely nice thing I've ever had happen to me. What the hell? So, of course, I wasn't going to walk up. So, we didn't end up actually, like, playing any of the real games. But there was this one game mode where you got to build your own little monster. And everybody had to compare what their monster looked like at the end. Straight up, one of mine looked exactly like James Pond, and none of them knew who James Pond was. And I was like, that's fucking, let me pull up a picture of James Pond. And they were like, holy shit, that's your guy. I know it's James Pond. I played the game on my Game Boy as a kid because we got it at a thrift shop. Was the game that good? No. fucker. You know, genuinely, it was not that good, but like, it was enjoyable for what it was. Okay, X special defense here. Hello, Ivy. You send out Incineroar. I hate you for the rest of my life for it. I mean, we just kind of go back and forth like this. I send out Love Disc. You one-shot Love Disc. You don't one-shot Love Disc. Boy, would I be embarrassed if I was you. Glitzy Glow here goes crazy. Water has stopped, did it just say? Because if so, fuck you. Insane plays. I absolutely had no doubt that Love Disc could pick up that kill. I had every bit of doubt in my mind. I couldn't have doubted them harder. Draining Kiss here. Oh, if we were faster. If we were faster, they were so done. So Garchomp is ground and... Well, that tells me all I need to know, right? Oh. Why are these neutral effective? Strange. Okay, goodbye, Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul is a good one to know that she has, though. We definitely need, and I do mean need, to get a fire type to deal with Gimmighoul. I guess we could use a dark type move because we do have Night Slash, but like, it's a little bit more risky, and I don't love it. We're faster, we kill. Yes. Tauros doing absolutely insane work, by the way. This man's putting the work, putting the hours, and taking what's ours. You know what I mean? Raging Bull here. Light work for Tauros. Your entire team was light work for Tauros. Send out your next Mon. Oh, it's over? Damn, that's tragic for you. Bring back Love Disc. They're part of the team, and they deserve to be here. And then we just keep, you know, doing the same shit, different day. Kartana wins the game. You won't believe the solution to this next one. But yeah, no, I mean, dude, it was... Bowling, it just really is one of the best activities to ever do it, man. I kind of wish you didn't do that, though. Okay. Pika can get this one. Good shit. Good shit. Gyarados was actually arguably worth taking just because flying and water is a very good type. Pelipper would also be worth taking, especially if we can see they have Drizzle. Be insanely worth taking then. In this situation, Lapras, it's like a 50-50 if I take him or not. The reason I don't is because like throwing the entire run at the slight chance of getting Lapras, I'm not here for. Primarina, it's just too much water. I think we have enough water types. Yeah, I simply think it's too many. I think it's possible to have too many water types, and we are encroaching upon that territory. Seabed or Ice Cave? We'll go to the Seabed. I know that it's weird to complain about how I have too many water types and then keep going to the water places. The other places scare me, and I'm a little piss baby. Goo goo gaga, I'm scared, okay? If you must know. Downpour continues. Yeah, man, it's really helping them out a lot. Lanturn isn't actually bad at all. Kind of a very interesting mon, just because of water electric, such a good typing. You gotta love it, man. Also, I like when diametrically opposed types are on one mon. I don't know what it is. Something about it just makes the entire mon more fun, I think. For example, I don't think anybody would care about Scovillain if not for the fact that he's grass fire. That's a really cool typing. So I think he sticks out in your mind. Yeah, he kind of looks like he's just made out of plastics. Yeah. That's not the coolest look in the world, but still. Oh, also after the funeral on or yesterday, I guess, dude, so we went out to this one restaurant. Man, the food was, so here's the thing, I expected the food to be absolute dog ass because I looked up the menu beforehand, just because like I'm not exactly picky, but I want to say 85% vegetarian. Why do I say 85%? Because like I'll eat chicken when I'm out just because it makes it easier for other people. If there's something that I can kind of sub in, but I really hate most red meats. And it's not even like a dietary or like a save the animals thing, which don't get me wrong, those are completely respectable. Everybody has respectable reasons for doing their own shit. You know what I mean? We're all just people on this earth and all that kind of stuff. I just despise the taste of red meat, and also my stomach has never been able to digest it well, so it's like, well, if I don't like how it tastes and my stomach can't handle it, let me ask a very simple question. What's the point of me having it? Seems like there's only downsides for me, so that's why. So I looked up the menu beforehand just to make sure, and when I looked at the menu, I went, I'm not gonna like this place. credit where credit's due. They had some really good breakfast options, man. Like, I know breakfast sometimes can be, you know, like, it's the hardest food to fuck up and all that kind of stuff. But damn, was it tasty, dude. Don't want to jinx it, but this run's going so well. Keep killing the slices. All right, next boss. When I die, I'm going to cry live on stream. Okay, can Quillfish evolve into Overquill, or does it have to be the special different Quillfish? It probably has to be the special different Quillfish, in which case, get out of my face. But the other one, cheap viewers. So like on one hand, cheap viewers, let's go. On the other hand, I think that I'm probably pretty good. I think I'm kind of chilling. I think I'm good as I am, man. I'm gonna give you a 30-minute timeout because I believe in a thing called love. Just sorry. Sorry. No, I believe in second chances. That was a bot, and they will never have a second chance. I know, but what if the AI evolves so much in this little amount of time that they come back and they're like, hey, Salted Slices, just wanted to say, really sorry for all the way I was acting before. Because of how you have treated me in the future, or in the past, you will be the only one saved when the robots kill everybody else, you know? And if that happens, I'm fucking gaming, man. Sure, I'd be sad that it's just me, but then that sadness would instantly be outweighed by the fact that, holy shit, I'm alive. All right, I'm dead. Well, shit, I should have just swapped the Tauros. I don't know why. I just had like a guttural feeling. I was like, if anybody. Fuck you, asshole. So you're probably gonna use, okay, bounce, sure. Earthquake here. Just don't, yeah, there we go. That's a kill at least. I'm raising the expectations we have of bots. The thing is, if the dead internet theory is to be believed, I'm supposed to be at the point right now. Yeah. Fair enough, but who was I gonna swap to? Nobody can deal with this. I need somebody who has flying type moves. Oh my god, I have a flying type on my team. You guys are so fucked now. I totally forgot you were on the team, Noivern. I've used you 0 times total. Boomburst goes crazy here. Why didn't it kill? Also, what's Boomburst's downside? 140 base power move that just does a fuck ton of damage? What is the, is it you can't use it twice in a row? Maybe? I mean, it sure seemed like I just used it. Well, it wasn't twice in a row, I guess. There was a 1 turn in between, but if that's all the downside is, sign me up, man. I'm gonna spam that till I'm dead, man. Boomburst should just kill. Yeah. I mean, it just feels that good. But yeah, no, the food ended up being, I would say 10 to 20 times better than I expected it to be. Does that mean it was insanely good? No, I mean, it was pretty good, but I thought it was going to be really bad. They had home fries for breakfast, which absolutely a staple. How do you mess up potatoes, right? The thing is, they didn't mess up the potatoes. In fact, dare I say, they might have been the most delicious potatoes I've ever had. So how could you even have something to complain about if you're just saying they were the most delicious you've ever had? The amount of oil that they used, I think, was enough to probably change 17 or 18 people's cars until they were all good. My attack missed. What is the accuracy on this shit, man? 75? No wonder. All right, fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. Kartana is full HP and set up to get an aerial ace kill here, then sweep. That feels so sick. But yeah, no, the amount of oil on that plate was insane, and my stomach genuinely felt horrible after eating it. Would I order it again? In a heartbeat. And I think that that says something about the human nature. I think that says something about my own hubris and the folly of man. What does it say? I don't know. I really think that the best philosophers let you interpret shit on your own. Sacred Sword here goes nuts. Sacred Sword actually does not get affected by stat boost, so it doesn't matter that I'm +2 or not, but since it's super effective, I just think it's better to use than a lot of our other stuff. Okay, can you, brother, get another Pokemon? I understand PokeRogue was probably there for you in your darkest time, but like, there's no way they were that there for you. Okay. Hi, Cyrus. Lock in. Intimidated immediately. Hate that shit. So if I'm him, I'm using a flying type move. We just send out Love Disc and see how we're feeling. All right. An insane read. Fair enough. So here you use a flying type move 100%. Thrash. Okay, well, you're locked into Thrash now. 3. Okay, okay. It was a risky swap for sure, and if I misread it, I just died. But the thing is, I didn't misread it. Please keep going. Oh, you... Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts just a little bit too much. Use Night Slash, fair enough. Yep. I would have done the same. Twirl. Now here, you just swap. Yeah. Let's use Raging Bull, see what kind of stuff we're looking at. Okay, you know what? You're completely understandable. Both of your types probably just shat upon mine, so I don't really know why I decided to stay in, even remotely. Wish I could see what your stats are at. Okay, plus. The stats you're plus, I don't care about. And as long as I'm faster, we get the kill on Overquill there, which is great. Then here is rough. Thunderbolt should just be consistent. If Thief actually stole my light orb, I was going to turn off my Xbox and call Bill Gates himself, dude. I was about to be so upset. I mean, it was risky if we were faster or not. I know we were a couple levels up, but that's fucking Weavile we're talking about, man. That's not some, you know, used explosion. Have you no shame? Have you no shame for your actions, you absolute bastard? Noivern will be my last send out just because I couldn't remember who it was. And so I think that was completely fine. Defeat Cyrus. Yep, I sure did. From these ones, I mean, we kind of need everyone back, though, is the part that sucks ass. And then we'll just use a rare candy on Kartana and send Kartana back out and let us get some more money. Can I, for once, have a break? All I'm asking is for one fight that isn't a trainer fight. Just a singular one. Your attack missed. Noivern, what the fuck are we doing out here, man? This is not the practice league where you can go, oopsies, I messed it up. No, man, this is real. People's lives are on the fucking line here. Thunder missed. You guys are going to give me a hernia. What is this, man? All right, use Dig. Fair enough. I'd do the same. Twirl. Glitzy Glow, I kind of forgot we had. Why? The truth of it is because it's Love Disc, okay? I know that that's fucked up to say, but it's because it's Love Disc. We do have a super effective here. I kind of forgot we had Aerial Ace. If I remembered that, it probably went a lot smoother, a lot quicker. I'm going to bring back Noivern on the off chance that we need him more. I should probably get Garganical over, what's his name? The current rock type over Rhyperior just because of Salt Cure, and Salt Cure goes crazy for late game fights if you can stall out. But like, everyone's seen that. How often have you seen Kartana Sweet 7,000 times? Okay, yeah, but oh, is my husband Jacques in this? I don't know. Is Jacques a trainer? Like, what, did you ever fight him as a trainer? I don't remember. I don't think you do. So I don't think that I think they excluded him on that fact alone. We can get upset about that, but you know. Okay, we've got our fight here. You're sending out Armaldo. I've been there before. Nice first impression. Fair enough. But now you're slower than me. And all of a sudden, I'm set up. +1. Oh, that's cute. Boop. You have Sturdy. I really don't like you as a person. I really don't think that we're going to get along, you and I. That's fucked up. Now, what do we have instead? We have Tauros. And I'm not even going to let us see who's faster. Okay, maybe I should have fucking let us see who's faster. I have to swap out here because if we lose Tauros, this fight becomes a lot harder. At least with how it's set up right now, I can kind of keep swapping in a fun way. Here we've got an amazing switch because all Noivern could do for us is take a hit with a rock type move and die. So that's great. And then Tauros is back out. Cleaver's a great Pokemon, man. Great choice. I see where you're coming from. I respect it. I don't even know how you get Cleaver. I mean, like, in the actual games I do, but like in this, I don't know how you get Cleaver. Used Earthquake, fair enough. I would have done the same. Speed Rose means we use Aqua Jet because there's no way we're playing around here. All right. We use Aqua Jet because we're not playing around. These are all of the ones that have Sturdy, so we couldn't one-shot them. Badlands or Lake. Chad, let's get bad. I don't know. Let's just get bad. I'm so bad. Me after, you know, the crimes I've committed at the orphanage. I'm so bad. I'm kidding. I don't even know where an orphanage is near me to commit those crimes. So I have to be kidding. Okay. That's the move there. And then this one's the move here. Sacred Sword doesn't kill. Maybe we catch Steelix because I don't even know if I have Onyx as a starter. Use Dig. If you're a Steelix here, right, who are you targeting? Because I would love to swap into Noivern. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is the most goated. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 man. You can't just keep going on with the pulls like that. I just saw the most miraculous. This is the Miracle on Ice, circa 2024. What the hell? Dude, you can't just wave past that. What is that pull? I don't even care about the 5 comments at the end. Give me 30 comments, man. I deserve it at this point. That's an insane pull. That's such a crazy line to get that on. I saw an epic there. I accidentally double tapped because I was shaking, man. I was so happy to get my pull. What the fuck? That was awesome. Okay, egg list. So it was, we had the 2 legendaries and an epic. So we got an extra 1 epic. Okay. So that was it. Cool. Whoa. What other response is there to that? Whatever, none of these guys will take damage. I had a feeling I'd guess right. Here we might as well just like air slash. I don't know. Is it good? No. But the thing is, this is a pretty decent setup there because I can earthquake and not worry about hitting Noivern. I don't have to try and get down Mr. President him. See, doesn't affect Noivern. We'll take a nugget there. Swap over. I don't really know. What if I tried using this Kartana fella? He just seems pretty good. All right. I mean, dude, I'm kind of still happy with that pull. I don't know. I don't really have much to say anymore. It completely showed me I'm shaking back and forth in my chair. I mean, not like shaking in the, I can't believe this is real. I need a moment to sit down. More than just like, I'm happy. What a world we live in. But yeah, the other reason that I decided to put up this Endless Zone Zero stream, possibly indefinitely, is I've been playing another gacha game on my phone a lot. And like, I don't think it's good for the psyche to get into too many gacha games. I'm already tempted to swipe on the one gacha game I'm playing. Also, it's one of the most serious games for real gamers only. So like, if you're a fake gamer, I don't even think you could play it. What's the game? It's called Cookie Run Tower of Adventure. All right, I wouldn't expect you to understand, but it's an intense game. All right. It's not made for you to just sit at home and, ooh, I'll just play casually. No, you're on the front lines putting your life on the line every second you're running cookily. What do we want here? I think I'm happy with this, but I'd rather have Tauros here. Plus we get the double intimidate. We've got some fun options. Hold on, yeah, it is 2x, so we do this. I don't think we catch either. It's just hard to catch in a double battle, and you have to jeopardize so many potential resources. I don't think it's worth throwing it all away just for dex completion when I've never had a win before. If I had won this game before and, you know, proven myself in the, you know, marketplace of ideas as a competitor worthy, well, maybe I should have just thrown 1 there. That's probably a little bit of a misplay, but it's fine. But yeah, no, if I had proven myself already and won before, I'd have no problem throwing more often. The issue is I throw while I haven't won, and then it almost makes it seem like I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot we were -2 speed. Very happy we still outsped. I mean, I guess ultimately he still is insanely slow. He's a amalgamation of rocks. One scary face isn't going to do enough to deter us there. And dude, one of these days I'll buy a nice chair, and then it's so over for all you. What chair are you using right now? It's like a 30, 40, no, I think it was a $60. It was a $60. It was a $60 chair I got off Amazon that said ergonomic office chair. It is not ergonomic. Is it good still? Yeah, was it good for you? I'd say so. Okay, I just think it's very rude for you to break out. Dude, I'm genuine. I'm trying to like have a little bit of a connection here, Amanda. I'm trying to show my human and like vulnerable side. And do you see what this fucker's doing? Thank you. Oh, I already had Fanfi. Well, or Fanp. The one that I just got, I already had, is what matters there. Now, Steelix, on the other hand, Steelix, that is an interesting mon. I think that we just throw you out and close combat. It's our strongest move that's still stab. Okay, you're dead. Wow, that did no fucking damage. Never mind. Those buzzwords got you to buy the chair. I mean, it's true. It did work. I got used car salesman, right? Like when Todd Howard said, hey, just wait, Starfield's about to have 30 trillion planets. Yeah, man. There's 6. Unlimited planets for you to explore. Oh shit, what's cool about the planets? Well, I mean, you know, we never promised anything about that. I just said like they're unlimited for you to look at, okay? Unlimited garbage is still garbage at the end of the day, and I think that's kind of what I had to learn. I know that seems very obvious saying it out loud. I really want Sinistra. Okay? Sure, then get weakened. Wow, that actually didn't hurt you that bad at all. Okay, put her there, put her there. All right, you know what? Sinistra, I think it's been fun. Dare I even say it's been real fun? Get Iron-tailed. Because I don't miss. Did I throw too hard? Did I throw too close to the sun? Probably, but not actually. And if you're wondering how those two can both be true, allow me to elaborate. Dead. Okay. What Pokemon would you use as a daily driver in the real world? What do you mean by a daily driver? Like he's the reason I get out of bed every morning? Or do you mean like they'd chauffeur me around? Because if it's someone who's gonna chauffeur me, they'd have to be someone who's pretty tech savvy, and I'd probably just pick Rotom. If that's the question, it's gotta be Rotom as the answer, right? He can drive the car for me. Also, there's our first Mudsdale. I didn't even realize that was our first one. Not exactly a Pokemon I think about very often. But I guess, you know, they could also drive me. I forgot they existed. I still think Rotom's the best choice. Going to work and everything. Yeah, I think Rotom's my boy then. Rotom could even do my job for me, dude. I throw him in the computer and I say code some shit, man. I'm gonna take a nap. And don't worry, once we get home, I'd give him plenty of love and attention with rubber gloves on, because otherwise I think he might kill me. Ooh! That's a blue shiny, dude! Yo! I'll take that. I told you, red, white, and blue shinies. What can I say? What a cool one to get a blue shiny of, man. That's a sick one. I mean, look, we're not hatching anything better than that. It's a normal Skitty, okay? Best thing I can do with that is have it mate with Wailord. That's pretty much it. I know everybody knows it, but I still think it's very funny that there's just like a real thing that they let happen. Now, since from these eggs, we got a blue shiny Tyrunt, I am not betting on any of our other ones having a shiny in them. I know that that's not necessarily how it works, and probability would be flawed to look at it that way, as one outcome doesn't necessarily have any effect on the other. They are truly randomized in their own nature. You can get as many or as little as you wish, or as you are permitted via luck. But I just think that it's a safe assumption to say none of the rares, none of the epics, and none of the legendaries are going to be shiny, because we got a blue shiny Tyrunt, dude. Plus special defense minus defense. I don't think that you realize who I am. If it doesn't say deal more damage without minusing speed, I don't want it. Pikachu might be a little outscaled here. I'm not 100% sure. By the way, I did totally mean to choose the X accuracy to the side of it. Did you choose it? It's not about what I did. It's about sending a message. No, but like genuinely wasn't, you know, the best idea, but still we take what we can get. Might as well get Pika up there, intimidate my attack fell, boo hoo hoo, get special attack nerd. You know, I think Rotom would be a chill as hell one to have in real life, especially with that. No, I don't think Rotom originally was supposed to be as overpowered in the games as he is now, but I think they just kept not knowing what to do for technology because they didn't want to make the phone Pokemon, which fair enough. Weird to say. Since he has sturdy, never mind, he killed himself with recoil. Thanks, man. I was gonna say we catch him because Aggron's got very solid typing. Yes, he is quad weak to fighting, but still very defensive typing, I would say. Can I get PP up on Leaf Blade again? It won't have any effect, fair enough. Let's put it on Sacred Sword then. Go-Goat, you're not gonna like what happens next, man. We also should still be using Kartana a lot. I keep forgetting about that because we have the Golden Punch on him. Really, I should be using the Golden Punch on whoever it suits. Like, if we're going to an area where Pikachu's about to shine, give Golden Punch to Pikachu. I won't be doing that, but like now I've said it out loud so no one can get upset that it doesn't happen because you're not backseating, you're repeating me. You're looking like a fool. We haven't fought in a while against our rival, but that's because we're about to come up on the 145 fight. And if you don't know what the 145 fight is, allow me to enlighten you. That's where the Rayquaza shows up. It's pretty much where I lose runs. And I don't think we didn't. You remember how I said whatever we do, we have to make sure we get a fire type to deal with the Goldengo? Because I'm not going to have anything that deals with the Goldengo. So I better make sure I get a fire type to deal with Goldengo. So anyways, bad news. Kind of forgot to get a fire type. We don't know how it happened. Used Air Slash, fair enough. Counterpoint, Thunderbolt. Counterpoint, you know, Testicular Torsion. But I don't think we'll need the fire type. He lied. I think it would be nice to have the fire type, genuinely, but like at this point it's too late. Now here, I want to see how much Love Disc can do against a random ass Rapidash. Every advantage is in Love Disc's favor. There's no harsh sun up. We're gonna set this up so we take less damage. And the thing is, it only almost killed Love Disc when they were 13 levels ahead, okay? That's not bad. Yeah, they had type advantage. Yeah, they had set up a light screen. But Love Disc did take the kill. Turtonator's an interesting one. I bet Turtonator kills me right here. Yeah, sure does. Well, you know, rip to you. Yeah, it was just a bad day to be a Love Disc, man. There's really never a good day to be one, but... And then we just do this, and we show what a real Mon looks like. Okay, never mind. Might as well try and catch Turt. We don't have him. Shell Armor, Bashful, the worst IV spread of all time, asked to leave the team. If I show up with that, I think Ivy will laugh at me, so I've really got to, you know, lock in and get my shit together. Here, we Aqua Jet just to see the kind of damage we're looking at, and it's kind of crazy, man. Inferno, fair enough. It hurts marginally. Okay, okay. Now lock in, Salted Slices. It's time. I think I say lock in too much. What do I mean? Like, I don't mean in a way where it's like, oh, I feel like it's annoying for you guys. No, I mean like I'm draining all of the power from the words. Soon it's not even gonna have the same oomph that it used to. I'll say it and I won't even lock in. Okay. Great one for me to have. So didn't Breaking Swipe hit twice? Attacks opposing Pokemon. Oh, okay, it attacks both. That's what it does. So here, we just want to be full. Just want to be full on everyone. Shit, man. Shit, I really don't like these. I kind of want to roll for an X. X speed is good. Because now it's Ivy time. She starts with Incineroar. We Intimidate and Raging Bull. Immediately into Rayquaza. It kind of feels like you might not like me as a person. Is that Dragon Ascent? Nice try. Okay. So now you're going to swap Mons. I feel it. There's no way you stay in here. The issue was... Shit, dude. Hawlucha can really easily one-shot us here with a strong fighting type move. So we swap over to Noivern. Used Floaty Fall. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay, good swaps. You fucking bastard. Probably gonna use Make It Rain here. That's a big steel type move. Let's swap to Love Disc and see what we're looking at here. I was right that it was Make It Rain. I think I used Glitzy Glow here on the idea that I now have something set up. Love Disc is gone as hell, but like, what were you expecting? Send out Pika. Pika uses Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt doesn't even affect Garchomp. And I think to myself, what the fuck do I do from here? So the answer is you're going to use Earthquake. You used Takedown. What the hell? How would I even guess that? Dragon Pulse does decent damage. Not really, actually. That was atrocious damage. Here comes another Steel type move. Well, great question for you. How do I even deal with that? It's not great now, is it? It's not a great time. I think this is the answer. Now, it sucks because we might get one shot. We do get one shot, but the issue was I kind of had to because what else was I going to do? His special attack did at least fall, so now I can throw in Kartana. Kartana can use Night Slash. Night Slash doesn't deal enough damage. Here comes a Fire type move. Fire type into Tauros. Tauros takes it like a champ. You swap over to probably Rayquaza. Yeah, because you're just being a little bastard, and I don't like you for that. So now we swap to Pikachu. knowing that, oh my god, not very effective. My ass cheeks, dude. What the fuck are we talking about? Not very effective. I'm going to disagree of the highest order I imaginably can. Dragon Pulse won't one-shot here. Dragon Pulse one-shots here because Noivern's the GOAT, as we've been saying since moment one. Now, the only issue here is we've been behind in levels this entire time. What's my thing here? We're going to use this. Make It Rain hurts, but your special attack falls. With your special attack falling, all you can do is Make It Rain again, which your special attack falls from. We roost for a final time here. You Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball doesn't hurt me. I roost again. You Make It Rain again, and I feel like we might be in a little bit of a song and dance here where no one's winning. So now you're gonna Make It Rain again, but I saw through the fucking Matrix. I knew it. So now you're going to swap over to a flying type, which means I should just Raging Bull. You're not even going to bother swapping. You say, sack Goldengo, give me a clean switch in. I don't want anyone taking damage, which makes a lot of sense. I just wish you didn't do it. Now we hope that Tauros has the fucking chutzpah to steamroll here. This is a rough one. That's a really, I don't like that at all. I'm going to just swap here, take the damage, die. Swap to Kartana. Kartana should bait out Incineroar. Incineroar getting baited out means we probably just use this. That doesn't even break to his next fucking phase. Awesome. So all this does is that. Then he Flare Blitz, but that should be a lot of recoil damage. It is a lot of recoil damage. So his speed is risen. Here we Aqua Jet on the off chance that he doesn't swap. Since he did swap, that fucking sucks. Raging Bull kills though. And here is where men are born. Never mind. Why aren't you dealing damage anymore? Okay. Just lock in. It's okay. Hey, it happens to all of us, all right? We've all been here. Aqua Jet kills. Oh, baby. All right. So if we chance this and we're slower, we lose the game. But if we do this and we don't kill, we lose the game. So it's a big, there's like calcs that I could run, but I don't really know how being a boss type Pokemon changes their stats, because it's got the boss health bars. So I don't know if that health bar is actually that they're at around 25-ish%. Yeah, I'd say 25%. Maybe 30%. Could be a little bit over. It could be 30%. Either way. Okay, but we are such a higher level with X speed up. Raging Bull should outspeed. Yes, and we kill, and Ivy isn't shit to us. And Ivy could have never predicted that we are the best gamer to ever do it. Oh, what a fight. What a fight. I mean, it's just one of those ones. It gets the blood pumping. Man, that was a good one. All right. What are we hatching here? I don't know. I haven't looked at the past two. I've been so focused on, holy shit, did I win? Crabrawler? I like Crabrawler, man. A lot of people, they're not Crabrawler fans. For me personally, I fuck with Crabrawler heavily. Drain Punch as a starting move is actually kind of huge on Salk. The only issue is, I said his name out loud. I was gonna be like, because then everybody just says Salk on these nuts. I get it, okay? I was there at one point. I was you at one point. We don't have that much money, so the other one we should get back is actually Love Disc to keep our luck up. No to switching Tauros, yes to Love Disc. Get Kartana out. Why Kartana? There's no PP left for this move. Egads. Wait. You Aqua Jet here. You Sacred Sword here. Well, this is perhaps the worst way imaginable that this could have gone. Genuinely, I can't imagine a worst case scenario than that one. Wow. Wholeheartedly, every part of that sucked such ass that I can't believe it even happened that way. I think Kartana was a stupid bring back considering we're at the fireplace. I need to get more PP for my boy Tauros. Heals any status ailments. You don't have any status ailments, so let's just do this. And I just need you to have all of the PP back on Raging Bull, man. I need it so bad. Wow, these all suck. They suck really, really hard. Raging Bull should just pick up a kill. It does. Oh, and it's just that easy. The thing about Pokemon is it's kind of a baby game made for little kids who don't even know what's going on. They can't even count to 10 on their own. So it's like, how could you even get scared of a game like this, right? That'd be insane. I mean, it's designed for you to win. That's kind of the entire point of it. They're AI, they're made to lose. I'm human being with functioning prefrontal cortex. I'm designed to win it. Raging Bull here feels great. We've got 7 uses of it left. Would be great to get a PP up, actually. A max elixir is not bad. I think that I just need this instead. Another trainer is they hate me tech. I'm not gonna lie. That is a very big I genuinely despise you and detest you as a person tech, which is, I was gonna say fair enough. It's actually not. Okay, it's actually not at all. He's about to use a grass move. No, you aren't. Nice seed bomb. However, counterpoint. Dragon Pulse. Wow, that really didn't hurt at all. I thought that would kill. Why? I don't know. I was just hoping, I guess. Here we just Aqua Jet. Yeah, because if he stays in, that's a free kill. Now, let's see who he swaps to. The most likely one is, I was about to say Scovillain. Scovillain, scary. Seed Bomb here. Oh, you used Overheat. An interesting move. Glitzy Glow to set up this and then die to Seed Bomb. This works, though, because now we're in a decent position for a good bit, but I think that the first thing we do here, you're way faster than me. Understandable. Wow, it only hits 2 times still. Okay, Scovillain came to play. Came to play for sure. I was discrediting. I was not familiar with his game. I should have been way more familiar. Neutral effectiveness is great there. Here, we just want a Raging Bull and hope it one-shots. It does one-shot. Tauros might actually just be the best to ever do it. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking over the optics right now, and he may be #1. Let's see who else he's got out here. There's no way Flareon's taking down Tauros. Tauros is a behemoth of a man. Nice. Okay, that one could take me down, but it won't because Tauros is built for it and simply understands everything about the game. He has studied the blade longer than any before him. Hey, quick Quavel. How's it going, man? Water and fighting, huh? Not a great combination. Well, okay, here's the thing. We do actually have... Well, hold on. 1 second. I haven't checked any of my optics on streams. Let me make sure that everything is still currently alive and well. Oh my god. Guys, it's all alive. And dare I even say well? Sick. Just had to make sure, because sometimes YouTube does a funny thing where they just, like, cut the stream and don't say anything. Like, they cut the connection from it and you don't get any kind of pop-up or anything like that. So I just wanted to make sure for my own well-being that it was all good. Okay, okay. Mega Horn. Does this one? No, that's not the one that heals. What's the one I was thinking of? Horn Leech, I believe. How could I confuse the two with such different names? Sacred Sword here should be pretty good. Rock Polish, this is the fastest a Crustle has ever been. I kind of want him on the damn team. Welcome aboard, Crustle. Sturdy, though, nah. If it's a different ability, I think I could, but, like, I don't like Sturdy that much. I think it can be very helpful in a Nuzlocke, just because it gives you a good, like, point switch in. You don't have to worry about, oh, he's gonna die. No, he's not. He's got fucking Sturdy. Drill Peck. Ow, oof, each. That hurts. Thunderbolt. I do love Cramorant, by the way. Cramorant's a top Pokemon probably of all time. He's the one I play in Pokemon Unite, not to brag too much. Insert picture of Charlie and Pim in the forest. You play Pokemon Unite? Okay, fair enough. We are in the rain. I should have used Thunder, because I believe Thunder's a guaranteed hit in the rain. And it would have guaranteed the kill. But I think Pikachu taking a little bit of a beating builds some character. Now, while we're here, Furious just kind of neutralizes out your nature. Sure. Let's check some natures that we have. Okay. I think that is plus defense for minus attack. And I don't know if I really fuck with that. That one is plus special attack minus special defense. That's so useless on him specifically. There's no reason to ever run that on him, so I should just unlock a better nature. While we're here, let's just do that real quick. Another epic egg. I mean, I'm unstoppable today. Much like the one song that everybody sings on America's Got Talent. Dude, does anybody else get a little fed up with that show? Like, here's my thing, right? I don't hate the show. In fact, I'll watch, you know, clips from it from time to time because they pop up on YouTube, because that's pretty much all YouTube can promote. And I get it, right? So I'll watch it from time to time, and I'm like, oh, this is entertaining and fun. But I get tired of this one gimmick they do, right? Where somebody comes out and they're just like not that conventionally attractive. And they show all the judges, and the judges like, what the? Get a load of this guy. Hold the heck on. Who's he? You know? And then they sing, and they sing really well. And then they have the judges be like, oh my God, I thought they were just ugly person. Turns out they ugly person that sing good. And I'm like, I think we're taking away the wrong message here. And then everyone's like, wow, you really blew me away. I didn't expect someone who looked like you to sing like that. It's like, what the fuck does it, what does that mean, man? You get the golden buzzer, not because you're the best singer, but because you look like that and you sing. Like, what the fuck? Whoa, hey, man, whoa. I already know he's not going to win the whole thing, and let me tell you exactly why I know he's not going to win it. It's not because I think he's a bad singer. It's because, at the end of the day, America's Got Talent, it's a business, and they gotta pick somebody who's very marketable. So, if someone doesn't look what is conventionally attractive, the odds of them winning, I think, go drastically down, because at the end of it, they try to sell the person as on like a record label and stuff like that. I haven't done full research on this part, but I'd be curious to know if it's true. Has anybody won America's Got Talent, like actually won first place, who isn't a singer? Because I was just thinking about it now, and I couldn't, the only winners I was thinking about were all singing groups or singers, or musically related. Which, don't get me wrong, music's an insane talent, and I have a ton of respect for people who do it, because it's a very hard thing to do, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of studying and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm not trying to be like, maybe they just sing too much. Or, you know, I'm on Victoria Justice. I think we all sing. But it's more like, there are other talents that exist, and I feel like America's Got Talent is not the place to actually showcase those. Giga Drain, don't use that. I think that's really immature of you. Now he's gonna live this. Yeah, became confused though. Used Earth Power. Well, I mean, not confused enough. All right. Palossand, I'd be very down to catch. It's hard to make me say no to Palossand. He's a very funny, cool little guy. What is that? Holy shit. What a cool stat spread he's got. Water compactation. I don't know if that's actually his hidden ability. I don't think it is, though. We will do this just to get Love Disc back. My, what a boss you have. What the fuck am I looking at here? Okay. So here, we just want to, like, Dragon Pulse and then Earthquake. All right. That should deal some really good damage to both of them. Doesn't affect Noivern. Oh, I almost killed that one. Okay. One of them... dude, they're doing too much shit, man. Can we all agree that whatever the hell just happened there was way too much? Do I know what it was? No. And I'm never going to know. We'll get rid of Sandagast. I mean, that was a good one to catch because we probably have really good IVs. There's something that's a little bit more important than IVs, and it's keeping the run alive. Level 160, we can go to Sea or Island. Take me to the island, because last time I missed out on it, all right? And I just want to know what it's like to be on a tropical vacation. It's pretty much exactly like this, and this shit goes hard. All right, so here's what we do here. Will you switch Noivern? Yes. No. Sorry, I had to think it through for a second. I think that this is a smidge too scary for me to mess around. So I'm just going to... It's a very scary fight. Noivern is looking death directly in the eyes. Luckily, that fucker has Sturdy, which means we catch him still. Good shit. So now we have a Alolan Geodude, which is kind of fun. I actually hope we see more of the Alolans here. I'm imagining that's what the island is built for almost entirely. No, because that's just Oricorio, just being a guy. We send out Love Disc. I know it's like, stop trying to make Love Disc a fighter. I'm not trying to make Love Disc a fighter, okay? But there's strong sunlight. Okay, then we just swap here. Because water moves are weaker anyways, we might as well just do this. I was more just thinking that, like, if I sent out Tauros, Tauros gets killed by Hurricane in one tap, which would have happened there. Now, luckily, you know, they also died in one tap, so take what we can. Here we have a Rock Electric. I don't think that you'll be very happy to see Kartana Sacred Swording you. You know what? Fair enough. I don't think it's going to hurt that bad. Yeah, it really didn't at all. Okay, okay. No shinies, by the way, from the actual run itself. I understand that I've only, you know, encountered 163 waves worth of Pokemon. So it's like, how about you have a little bit of respect, you know, for those who have been grinding longer than you. And I get that, but I want to see one now. I'm part of the generation that doesn't know patience. Am I actually? No. I just see a lot of people online say stuff like that. So I wanted to be included. Used Explosion. I somehow knew you would. And even still, it didn't hurt that bad. What hurt more is knowing that you thought it would hurt me. That's the part that hurt me the worst. Sunlight Strong, it sure is. Super Potion up. Just because we got the money and then get more money. Who we got? Cyrus. Welcome back, man. Close enough. Welcome back, Cyrus. Okay, hate that. Hate that you're even here. What if I use Sacred Sword, though? Yeah. I figured it would kill just based off how much the Dark Slash... Oh, my God, dude. That's a smidge heavy on the XP, but I'm not gonna, you know, be that upset about it, all things considered. Now, here, I don't know what you have that makes you think you're, like, hot shit. Explosion. I don't think that that was the move. If I may be completely honest, the 40 damage it did was almost definitely not worth it. But I get it. He's Electrode. It's what he does. Now here, the only option I see is Sacred Sorting. Luckily, it worked out. Otherwise, Roaring Moon is a scary mon. He's got a lot of scary mons, and my team has Kartana and the... Well, Kartana, Tauros, and the, you know, Bumblefucks in the back. Here, I think we Leaf Blade. With our plus stats, we just get the kill. Haha, just kidding, by the way. Haha, but boy, you sure fell for that one. Haha. Well, I thought that shit would hit way harder. Now we're staring down a Dark type. What are you gonna do now, huh? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding, man. Boy, you sure fell for that one. Hook, line, and sinker. Just send this out and see what happens. Force on attack. If you wish. Reduce the power of special attacks. You are setting up 30... Stop it, man. This is the 17th nuclear bomb you've set up. Okay. Use Future Sight. Levitate. Okay, asshole. Body Press. Rock Blast missed. Body Press. It finally fucking hits for once. Now here comes the Future Sight and we die to it. Yes, because of course, I mean, like, the move's very strong if you can't, you know, do anything about it beforehand. Here, we just Dragon Pulse. Okay. The scary one. It's definitely a scary one. If we're faster. We weren't faster, but he didn't use an Ice type move, which is very strange. Dragon Pulse kills here. Noivern's actually good too. Honestly, I should just try more of my team. I don't know what half these fuckers do because I've, you know, if push comes to shove, I'm not using them. Attack and special defense up. I kind of hate you for. I'm gonna try. Yeah. All right. Well, if you're gonna crit, I guess it doesn't matter what I'm gonna try. Fair enough. But here, if I Aqua Jet, I just win. Okay. Ah, it wasn't even that scary, I think. I was a little bit terrified, if I can be completely honest, if we can open up and be honest, open individuals with each other. I think I've got to do this. Oricorio Psychic, I really don't like the look of. Tauros we keep out. You we swap. Because this should kill or almost kill, and then that definitely kills. Which means we don't have to worry about a psychic attack coming Tauros's way. We probably have to worry about, okay, that's going to be a lot of damage now, isn't it? Yep. All right, fucker. Really wish you wouldn't do that anymore. It's kind of hurting my feelings. Fine. Okay. No need to be greedy. Spend all of your money and stay in the game. Sure. Fair enough. I didn't think it through. Raichu is absolutely my beloved, and I would love nothing more than to sacrifice Pikachu for Raichu. Use Psychic, fair enough. And then we will use Spark. I am resetting. I'm sorry. I like Raichu too much. He's my little guy. Look at him. Well, I've clicked the refresh button and I think maybe crashed my entire computer. Perhaps this is truly the consequences of mine own actions. I guess we'll never truly know. Okay. Continue here. Now, what are we looking for? Someone who doesn't one-shot. Pikachu, Spark. Psychic hurts, sure. Ultra Ball. Good shit. Surge Surfer. Plus defense minus attack. That part kind of sucks. Sucks to also drop our Light Orb. I just realized we're going to get rid of that because of that. That part I didn't really think about at all. Raichu, what kind of moves you got, man? Nuzzle? Who the fuck taught you that, my guy? That is not good. That's really bad, actually. That's atrocious. Dear Lord, that sucks. Use Hurricane? All right. Rest in peace, Raichu. I mean, like, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Is paralyzed, I can't move? Okay. He picks up a kill here. The reason I was fighting with him, even though he was weak, is I need him to get XP. Now, I need mushrooms badly. It's a lot of stuff we need, apparently. You are very weak to a lot of things. You're 4x weak to fighting and to fire. We already apparently own a Alolan Sandshrew, which is great to know because I didn't think we did. Now, this is the Alolan Raichu I should catch. I know what you're thinking. You already have one. That's true. This one's cooler. Way cooler. I'm not going to reset for him, though, because I think that it's important to cut your losses and recognize, you know, sometimes not everything works out in your favor. 2 epic eggs hatching here. What do I think about Great Tusk? I think it's cool to have him as part of the team. We will probably never be using him. He's just going to be too expensive for what we want. I thought that was shiny at first. Oh, I thought it was Iron Leaves next. I was like, I guess it's just Iron Leaves. It wasn't either. It was literally just Verizon, my favorite provider. Okay, sure. Now here, it's rough. I think we just gotta like keep getting a little bit of money using Kartana where we can. Kartana's a scary one to lead with, right? Now for the actual just like in between fights like these, but I think that we're about to be Elite Fouring. Possibly. Oh, also give me a mushroom, please. I totally forgot how bad I need that, especially for my boy. It's not worth rolling for, but none of these are worth taking either, aside from X attack. Cram might actually lose to Raichu. Yeah. I figured with 4 times weak, even in rain, we should be able to get the kill. He did more than I thought. He was more of a fighter than I gave him credit. I'll admit. Bite my tongue a little bit. It's a bad habit. But... Okay. Now here, Nuzzle goes crazy, and then you're paralyzed. Attack missed. Great. Then another kill. Raichu's getting up there in levels. Now what would be amazing, and I know you've said this before, would be a fucking mushroom, man. A mushroom would really hit the spot right about now. Of course my attack falls. Why wouldn't it? Was paralyzed? Okay, didn't really matter. Well, fair enough. Look, I had to try, all right? Plus, genuinely, he was my best option. So, like, obviously, Rhyperior can deal with it with rock moves. The thing is, rock moves aren't necessarily consistent. They kind of have the accuracy of, like, dog ass. It's pretty much what they're best at. Okay, Floatzel. We've got options when it's just water, right? A great one, for example, is Kartana. Didn't like getting outsped by a random ass beaver, by the way. Well, we're in rain, so never mind. He probably has like Swift Swim or something. Or maybe it is just like, oh, this is such a rough choice. We need the gold more than we need the mushroom, but we need the mushroom really bad. We have to swap Noivern quad weak to ice. Throw out Tauros. Tauros can just fully go all out on Cloyster on this side because he had the misfortune of being born an ice type. It happens to the best of us and also to him, you know? It's just really unfortunate for him. Tauros' attack going up. Love to see it. Close combat, and he's gone. Reduced to atoms, the dirt beneath my heel, a little speck of wind, you know, in the cosmos. A little speck in Horton Hears a Who. Real childhood classic, that one. Really made me think for a while. Like, what if I be here in Who's? All right, there we go. No, like it did genuinely though. After I read Horton Hears a Who, it kind of gave me an existential crisis as a kid, or as close as an existential crisis you can have when you're a child, because you don't really have the existentialism of life itself to freak out over. Finizen's good. I mean, Drain Punch makes Finizen actually really good. If you get Drain Punch, you're insane. No Retreat. No Retreat kind of sucks cock, I won't lie. I think if you ask me, are you happy that you got that? I'd only be able to lie because no, I'm not even remotely happy that I got it. It's just a very bad move. Sharpedo's rough skin went off. Hey man, whatever it takes. Plus speed minus defense could be a move for Kartana. I don't think we're going to. I believe we have fought Marlin like 16 times. Just swap over to your Gyarados already, man. I already know you've got a water flying in there. There's like 60 of them. Just send them out so I can at least try to deal with him, man. Send out Poliwrath. Ooh, I see where you're going. The fighting move would hit really hard. If he doesn't have a flying type, I hate to break it to you, man. This is going to be the saddest sweep you've ever seen. Yeah, okay. It's looking like Leaf Blades from Kartana really are the way. I think finding a good place. Leaf Blade is disabled. Okay, I'll just shut up then. Whew. Hated that. Hated that. Speed rose sharply. He might be faster. Unfortunately for him, he's not. Now, Leaf Blade being disabled still, it's making for an interesting fight where I have to think a little bit. Sacred Sword here just kills, though, so it doesn't matter. All the two Kartana fans are hyped right now. Kartana's sick, man. Like, he's a sick mon. Leaf Blade's no longer disabled. Horrible time to throw out Caracosta. I gotta give you, like, nothing but improper credit there. Seabed or Ice Cave? Take me back to the seabed. We're fucking farming this, baby. I'm never leaving this loop for as long as I live. Call me a DVD player, the way that I be looping. Not DVD, by the way, in case you were like, what the hell is he talking about? Because I guess technically the DVD logo does move in a loop as you're watching, but I don't think you're watching it for that long, if I can be completely honest. I was talking specifically about Dead by Daylight. Okay. Asshole. Absolute asshole behavior. Send in Love Disc. And then we Water Pulse. Water Pulse actually goes crazy here. You still win that, huh? Whatever. Tauros. Show him what for. Nice Skeledirge. Counterpoint. Tauros. I mean, if you want one, he is low-key forgettable. I'll give you that. Like, but not if you watch that one movie, because there's one movie he was a part of. Okay, you went faster. Honestly, I fucking deserve death and nothing more. I deserve nothing more than to fucking die, apparently. Fine. Fine. You caught me. You caught me. Nuzzle doesn't affect camera. You're an asshole. Get Psychic. It actually does way more damage because my Nuzzle is a 20 base power move. So I really think that maybe you should have just like... You're gonna do this shit again, man? Again? I know where there's Gummy. You're gonna use a ground move, so I'll just swap over here. Nice high horsepower. Nerd. Dragon Pulse. Now, even if, okay, you have Rock Slide. I should have considered that you'd have rock moves. I just thought that, like, you know, you're a dark type. What kind of, or not dark type, sorry, a ground type. What kind of ground type would you be if you had rock moves? And the answer is most of them. Which, yeah, fair enough. I mean, now, okay. Good news where I can find it. Eee. Bring out the T-posing menace. Brother, he's quad weak. I just lose. He doesn't have anything that goes insane here. Earth Power hurts, for sure. Earthquake hurts you worse. Now, it isn't rain, so there's possibility he lives, but the thing is, Kartana's not exactly known for his tankiness. Rock Blast here would go crazy if it actually decides to hit. I somehow, don't ask how I knew. In my heart of hearts, I knew when it mattered the most, Rhyperior would fucking whiff that move. I don't know how. I was just 100% confident that he would not hit that move. With that said, Rhyperior did great work there, especially after I threw Tauros. I thought throwing Tauros was going to be the downfall of the entire thing. We have now defeated Crispin of the Elite Four. Now this will revive all fainted Pokemon, restoring fully to max HP, and then we get a free one of these. Okay, okay. Now, Kartana. Now, Raichu. Wait, Raichu is the worst option I could have picked here. Wait, it's fine. Look, I'm just happy to have him on the team, all right? I like surfing Raichu a lot. I don't know why. He's one of my favorite variants, though. And I think it's because Pikachu is one of the most iconic Pokemon, obviously. Everybody knows Pikachu. Your grandma with dementia can look at him and go, that's a yellow Pikachu. We get that. Raichu, the evolution of Pikachu, I never really liked. So when they gave him a new chance to, you know, shine and bring out something special, you knew I had to support my mans. We need X speed. We've got to outspeed here. So Amoris looks like a steel type. This isn't conclusive that it's steel type. I would say it's very likely that it's steel type. Two grass steel types stare at each other. Shockingly, neither of them hurt each other. Okay. Kartana is now level 88 and on +1 attack. Let's see if it's steel type or not. It is steel type. Now, it being steel type is worrying. On +1 attack, Sacred Sword should still be better. Brave Bird does not pick up the kill for Skarmory here. That's massive for us. Sacred Sword should kill. It hardly does not kill, and it dies to recoil here. Fuck me. Okay, defense and attack Rose is getting pumped. We send in the big kahuna. Don't love this at all, because you're going to use a psychic move, but nobody here can tank psychic. Unless, well, okay, someone can. Goodbye, Love Disc. It was nice having you on the team. Glitzy Glow if you can. Now we have reduced all special moves. Great. So now we can send in whoever we want. I'm thinking Rhyperior. Rhyperior's Earthquake goes crazy here and picks up a kill. Not really a great swap for them into Empoleon, but I'm very happy. I don't want to fuck you, my guy. Well, like, put me down gently. There's nicer ways to do this. Getting Pikaton out of the way is huge, especially because that Gigaton Hammer was the strongest move they could potentially have. Double Iron Bash kills us. Yes. So this is where shit gets a little bit rough. Nuzzle, paralyzed, can't move. Swap to Noivern. Used X Scissor. X Scissor doesn't hurt that bad. Here, we just Dragon Pulse to death. Okay, Technician fucking hurts. I'm not going to lie. It does hurt really bad. But here we have somebody who you send out Metagross, I kill. I don't kill. I outspeed and kill. I don't outspeed and kill. Okay, I threw the entire game. I mean, it happens to all of us. That hurts really bad. I mean, yes, you have Raichu, right? Yes, Raichu could technically do it. Use Meteor Mash. We're dead. We're dead. Was freed from paralysis. Him getting freed from paralysis that early, I mean, fuck me, right? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? It's not very effective, and you get Meteor Mash off again. Brother is at 1 HP. Brother is at 1 HP. No. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a group hallucination. Let's all wake up from that and try it one more time. I will wake us up, no matter what happens. Oh my god, how did we get here? Okay. It never even happened. And it never even happened, just like that. Okay. Gyro Ball hurts. Wow, that was a lot of healing. Not enough, though. Immaculate. Now, this is where shit gets real. You send out Skarmory and use Brave Bird. Brave Bird hurts, but how bad does it hurt? Not bad enough that I shouldn't just do this. Brave Bird hurts, yes. Glitzy Glow, because we're faster. Reduce stuff by setting up a light. That's the whole reason I did that. Just because now we have this set up. So then I can swap to Rhyperior and I just Rock Blast. You send out Empoleon. I didn't actually think you would, but that's okay. Metal Claw hurts for sure, but Earthquake kills. So we just got to play careful and play around our materials that we do have. Skarmory, on the other hand, I really hate the idea of. I think Rock Blast still goes nuts. Not if it hits twice. Not if it does that, man. Okay. Swap over Raichu. See what we got on that. Steel Wing. Not exactly the best. Nuzzle here, just so we can shut him down. Was cured from paralysis. Nuzzle here, just so we can shut him down. Can't cure from it twice, you fuck. Send this in. Paralyzed, can't move. Love to see it. This is where we Earthquake. You still have Skarmory? I didn't actually think you'd bring back out Skarmory. I don't know why. I just something in me was like Skarmory's not coming out here. Clearly, I am the fool. Egg on my face and such not. Steel Wing hurts, definitely. I think we just Dragon Pulse. Steel Wing hurts, obviously. Roost. Heal 250 max HP at once. I mean, I don't like to brag or anything, but I did do that. I did be doing that shit. All right, there we go. We do get an actual kill on Skarmory. Here, I just think it's impossible for us to deal any considerable damage. So we'll deal what we can. Sending in Kartana now to Sacred Sword, because that should OHKO. It does OHKO. So now we're looking for... I don't know who's next. We've got Tinkaton. Tinkaton getting Sacred Sworded should OHKO. It does OHKO. We're getting out of here, boys. We made it out. Exactly as I thought we would. Because Night Slash here goes absolutely nuts. And it's just that easy. The thing about steel types is they're kind of the weakest types. Guys, if I had a single fire type, that fight would have gone so differently, by the way. Sacred Ash, everyone back to full. Max Potion here. Max Potion here. X attack me. Now, we've got Barrascuda. Barrascuda is scary. Great job, Slices. What can I say? Hey, I'm able to navigate a little something. A little. Chad, are we cooked? We might be cooked. The thing is, that was really not... Oh my god, it was another one right now. I thought there was one more fight. I don't know why. I really did. This actually sucks ass, right? Like, okay, great swap out. Amazing kill to pick up. We're not good against fairy types. We just genuinely are not. But if they keep throwing out some of the worst options to deal with Kartana that they can, we might be on to something. Yeah, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. I have no way to shut them down aside from just hoping I deal enough damage. Now, the bright side is Kartana's fast as shit and does a fuck ton of damage. And I think he's going to continue to do so. Okay. Actually, I was worried for no reason. Sorry, I was sandbagging. I will say Intimidate's scary, but not scary enough. You're at least 100 light years too early, or whatever that one kid says. And then Leaf Blade. Easiest fight of my life. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, like, really, they just gotta, you know, try and do anything there. It's not my fault, okay? They didn't want to apply themselves. I will buy myself a singular hyper potion so I can level up again. And now we're level 89, or 189, sorry. And then we just keep this up. Now, it doesn't really matter because we're about to go into another fight and we will lose our buffs then. So I think we just take this because it's something. Elite Four Drayton. Drayton sounds like a dragon type trainer. Great news for me, by which I mean atrocious news for me. He is indeed a dragon type trainer. Send out Arcaludon, an insane pick yet again. Special defense Rose. We just Night Slash here and pick up a kill. That's a great one. Personally, I'd win. I've been trying that. It just doesn't really seem like it fits my vibe. Night Slash here goes crazy. Okay, Hurricane did connect. We're dead as hell. Just so insanely dead that it's not even, you know, it's not even close. Now here, I think we just Dragon Pulse, outspeed, kill. And we hope Noivern continues to do so until the end of my days on this earth. Dragon Pulse, kills. Noivern, I'm going to need you to absolutely cock dick ball this shit, man. He is currently cock dick balling for what it's worth. However, at any given moment, that could change. Sceptile had a Revive Seed. Unfortunately for him, he didn't use the Dragon type move. Nice throat chop. Okay, one Mon left. There's no PP left for this move. You know, I didn't really consider that part of the whole equation. Just give me a Boom Burst. Blizzard hurts bad, man. That's them fuckers that made Overwatch. That hurts horribly. All right, Nuzzle. Now you're paralyzed. Okay, and now you're cured for paralysis, and I've done nothing but heal you for the entire turn. Immaculate. Your attack missed. Boy, that must suck. Wouldn't know anything about that personally. Nice fight. And what can I say? Outskilled. And dare I say. So we only need 2 max revives. Save some money. Double hyper potion. Probably better just a max potion there. Restore all of PP for one of a Pokemon's moves. That's what we need for Noivern on Dragon Pulse. Then we need this for Kartana on Leaf Blade. And then we will take an X special defense so that we have our stats boosted going into the final fight. Now here we just do this, use Thrash. Come on, man. It's unprofessional at best. He's paralyzed, I can't move. Well, that sucks. Because I believe that breaks him out of, whatever. Use Quick Claw to move faster and we get the kill. Okay, we're starting with Rhyperior in slot 1 going into the champion fight. Now, what is the methodology behind this? Surely you're thinking things ahead, Salted Slices. I mean, you've been here before. So kind of like, you know, if we deal a lot of damage, it's champion Kieran. This that fucker from the DLC, man. Nobody even knows who you are. All right, fair enough. Put her there. Hey, take my hand. Good job, Ben. Send out Kartana. Now you're definitely gonna swap once you see Kartana. You're not going to swap. Okay, fair enough. Leaf Blade. Give me my free kill. Good shit. That means that you must have ass options to deal with Kartana. See, Ogerpon's an ass option to deal with Kartana. There goes your Ogerpon. Now that's big because that is, I believe, the legendary out of the way. Now my evasiveness has fallen. That sucks. That's your big move? That's what you came in here to do? You wanted to show off that you can use that one? No offense, that's so lame. Sacred Sword kills you, lil bro. This is the champion? Okay, hold on. Let's be fair. Maybe he's about to have something insane here. I mean, that's not insane, obviously. But just give him a little bit of time. He's about to go nuts. All right? Just wait till you get to see his last Pokemon. I'm also just going to Night Slash this one to death. There goes Espartha. That's pretty easy. And now, your last one gets Aerial Laced, and that's that. Okay. So defeat Kieran, champion. What a fun and heart-pounding battle. Brother, I literally just used Kartana. Brother, you killed my Rhyperior, then I said, all right, fine. Oh, shit. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so fire, poison. We definitely want to say change. Oh, sorry, I've never been here before. I'm getting a little antsy. So hold on, real quick. Let's do a 10 pull from this. Is it going to be better than the 10 pull we had earlier? Of course not, man. We got 2 legendary eggs and 1 10 pull. Like, what the hell? I'm never going to match that again. In fact, I'm just going to skip this because I wasn't feeling anything from it, which is fine. Right now, we're on like our penance pulls where we've got to have some really bad pulls to make up for the fact that the one was insanely goated. Like, better luck than some people have had. Okay, well, there's Manaphy. You know what? Fair enough. And then we'll do a singular pull. And we got another common from it. So here I want to use Rock Blast, actually, over... I was going to say, so in case we can catch it, we can. But, like, I don't need Iron whatever. Okay. Hit 2 times. I've never been here before, and I'm stressed the fuck out, man. We switch Rhyperior, no, but we will switch Noivern for Kartana. Shouldn't have swapped for Kartana because I believe the other one actually moves first. So I should have considered that because Overheat just fucking kills Kartana, and then I look like a dirty Inter. Fair enough. We might as well catch Iron Treads while we're here. Steel and Ground. Sounds to me like that's a send out Noivern angle. Shouldn't really be able to get hurt here. An Unseen Force prevents using Pokeballs. Oh. Well, now I feel like a real idiot. Use Air Slash, pick up a kill, and then move on. Yeah. Damn, okay. I shouldn't have even tried to catch anything. My fault. So then completely abandon the idea that we need to catch anything. Max Revive on Kartana. Take X special attack. Now we have Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns should get absolutely fucked. Thanks for the special attack raise. It's really helpful. I know none of my stuff uses special attack, but you know, it's the thought that counts, and I appreciate that a lot. We are at level 199. So what are we gonna do? It's gonna be rough. Iron Hands. I don't want to stand in front of a fighting type. So I think the answer is, am I crazy? Wait, why is it not super effective? I mean, I guess it's the electric. I just thought that it would be. Okay, makes sense then. But still, it was a good swap in. We didn't really take any damage, and we got to take one out. Now, if I had to guess, we're about to have another Ivy fight. So it's just us again. You know, I keep going around and around in my head. There's something to all this. Why everything seems so strange now. You have your dream, and I have this ambition in me. I just can't help but feel there's a greater purpose to all this, to what we're doing, you and I. I think I'm supposed to push you to your limits. I'm not sure if I've been doing a good job at that, but I've tried my best up till now. Something about this strange, dreadful place, everything seems clear to me. This is all the world's known for a long time now. It's like I can barely remember the memories we cherished together. Were they even real? They seem so far away now. You need to keep pushing, because if you don't, it will never end. You're the only one who can do this. I don't know what this all means, but I feel it's true. If you can't defeat me here and now, you won't stand a chance. Yeah, I've got a feeling I can't defeat you here and now. Can I be completely honest with you? Send out Goldengo, you're a fucker, by the way. I just really wanted to let you know that I just I don't like you for that. That's really mean. You're about to use a steel type move. None of my guys are really designed to tank steel moves, so I'm gonna throw this out, make it rain, gets hit really hard. Then I just use Raging Bull, because I assume that you're gonna swap at some point. Like, at some point, you have to swap. You're not just gonna throw away Goldengo. This is Goldengo we're talking about. You're not just gonna let that happen. A heavy wind began. Hey, fucker. That is a Mega Evolved one. Since when was that allowed in the rules? I'm just wondering. Who the hell can even take this hit? Obviously not Love Disc, but like, what else was I gonna do? Raichu here. Do you have a Lumberry? You have a singular Lumberry, you absolute fucker. All right, fair enough. Yep. Psychic. Psychic does great damage. Oh, if you didn't have a Citrus Berry, I kill. Yeah. Okay. Why are you throwing away Raichu? Because this should be a good Kartana setup angle. Throw out Incineroar. I don't like you, okay? I genuinely, I just think that you're not very nice to me. Parting Shot, attack and special attack fell. Fair enough. Drain Punch, also fair enough. I deal 0 damage. So if you're gonna Drain Punch again, high horsepower doesn't hurt me. I'm built for this. Here we just Dragon Pulse because they're gonna send out Goldengo. Goodbye, Goldengo. Okay. Locking in. I'm locking in. Okay, this we just die to, so we try to go first. We don't get to go first. I don't have anybody to deal with Rayquaza. Like, and that's not even just like, oh, I just threw there. No, he just sweeps me, man. Genuinely, I'm just not prepared enough for Rayquaza. He outspeeds me the whole time and one-shots me. All right, there's that at least. Aerial Ace. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, so for some reason, he didn't use Parting Shot this time. Do I know why? I can only presume to know why. Raging Bull here goes crazy. Well, crazy is subjective. We got down one of Rayquaza's tabs, man. Yeah, all right. I think that's pretty much the run there. Okay, new intel has been unlocked. Get ready to get absolutely ass blasted at the end. I wasn't prepared for that. That's just completely true. I had no clue what was coming my way. I didn't know it was that, but hey, on the bright side, we got a green dinosaur. Can use some candies on him, reduce his cost if we want. We can unlock the passive Reckless. I feel like the passive should probably come secondary to reducing his cost. Now he's only a 2 cost. We can slot him in way more often. Who else did we get? We got a legendary last time, but it was like, hold on. There they are. We did get Reshiram. That's a Dragon Fire, pretty fucking strong. I do think that it is still the 4th of July, so I think that I might end there. But thank you so much for coming out if you did decide to come out. I had a ton of fun playing, as I always do, and I will be back with more PokeRogue at some future date. I'm not exactly sure when yet. Bummer to end it the way it did. The closest we've ever gotten, though. That was by far the closest we've ever gotten. I'm very, very happy with that, because that was a nuts run. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I don't know if anybody else I know is streaming. Hold on. Similar or smaller size streamers. Here you go. I'll send you to this guy. Be nice to him, because he's probably nice. Anyways, I will see you guys later.